Heed well, listeners, for this world is
Yo! Welcome to Shadows of Archonia, where death isn't even the end. This is Cyberpunk Red, the final episode of Valentine's Day. I am Matt, and I will be your temporary GM, and to my left is the guy with all the other information.
Hey, everyone. I'm seeing levels that look kind of low on our screen there.
How do we sound? Let us know.
If we sound okay.
We did not have time for a
sound
audio check.
No, there was traffic. People got here late.
Is the mixer on?
The mixer's on. We're getting levels, but they're low.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is Shadows of Archonia. If you don't know this channel, we have two shows. We have this show on Friday nights where we do in-person games, ongoing campaigns. This is the final episode of our 4-part Cyberpunk Red story, Valentine's Day. And then next week we'll be coming back for episode 5 of our main campaign, Shadows of Archonia Campaign 2. I'm toying with just making the official name of it, Shadows of Archonia 2. That might be better. But that's how it's labeled on the YouTubes. But you can check that out. We got 4 episodes of that already on YouTube. Episode 5 coming next week. And then on Mondays, we do Tales from the Backlog, where we try out different games almost every week. This coming Monday, we're doing Vaesen. I've been wanting to play this game for months, and I still haven't looked up how to pronounce it. But it's Vaesen. And Mia and Jason are going to be playing in that. Jason's not here right now. If you're wondering who Jason is, I can't tell you. But he's on Mondays a lot.
Tune in on Monday and find out who Jason is.
Yeah, it's the big mystery.
And
Who's
if Jason rhymes with Jason,
Jason
or
Bourne.
something different. Yes.
We did Challengers of Vanth recently. We didn't get any signups for the one that we were going to run Monday, but it was back again from the Broken Land, and we'll be putting that on the schedule again later. So, yeah, check that out. Check out shadowsofarchonia.com for all of our merch. Check out our Discord link, which is below the video. And Mia, would you mind putting the Discord link in the chat? Just do the command !Discord, or whoever. Anyone in the chat can do that and get the Discord link. And if you're watching on YouTube, it's in the description below. Oh yeah, any music you hear during the stream was licensed from motionarray.com, except for the intro sequence, which was Karl Casey at White Bat Audio. That's it, right? That's about it.
I wasn't paying attention, but it sounds good.
Sounds good. And tonight, I'm playing Sunshine, the fixer of this party.
Both figuratively and...
Well, I'm not fixing much right now.
Yeah, no, right now you're probably the most broken.
I'm the most broken one right now.
Yeah.
It's relative.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right,
We can fight about it later.
Yeah.
Oh, I see Scattered Terrain letting us know that at least me and Matt sound good. The 5 of us who are in the room are all on the same audio input, so as soon as Mia talks, we'll know the answer to everything.
As always.
As always.
All right, let's finish
I'm
introducing
here.
ourselves real quick.
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Hi, I'm Sarah. I'm playing Quant the Netrunner.
Mia?
Oh, okay, that was quick. Gracer, the Nomad.
And I am Dan, and I am playing Toshiro, and had a interesting conversation. Well, not so much. It was Steve who was making a remark about how hard Toshi seems in the game, but will we see him crack tonight? I don't know.
Nice so. Like it. Alan playing Dr. Jones, MedTech, half man, half wolf. Gonna be a good night.
It's gonna be a good night. Or a terrible one. You guys are in for a treat.
Woo!
Okay, so there's a lot going on. I'm experimenting with recaps because I hate them. I hate writing them. But I'm going to do something a little different today. First, I'm going to set a scene, kind of remind everyone where we're at right now. And then I'm going to actually have you each go around and describe briefly how you got here to this moment.
I bet you're wondering how I got here.
I bet you're wondering how I got here. One of those.
Yeah.
All right, so. A growing, tangible fog hangs low, aglow with ambient neon light and smoggy sunset over the sprawling cityscape before you. The air tastes metallic, tinged with ozone, ever-present pollution, and the sulfur of freshly discharged weapons. On the precipice of one such monolith, a rooftop has been transformed into an opulent white marble garden with an altar. The unlikely site for a wedding, where Dusk, the leader of the infamous Tiger Claw gang, stands beside Julie Redding, Faith's younger sister and the new heir to the Redding fortune. Their union, a fragile truce between two of the most powerful worlds in the city, seem all but done. That is, until shots rang out and objections made clear by Sunshine and his fellow rat burglars. Armed to the teeth with weapons and chrome, you find yourselves facing down incredible odds. Like, good luck. So what I want to do is
Thanks, boss.
go around and like, what brought you to this moment? You don't have to go all the way back into the previous sessions, but like this mini campaign. And keep it brief, because we got a lot to do. I want to also emotional, like, why are you here?
Well, one of the main things that everyone knows about Sunshine is that his girlfriend is dead. He's everyone's landlord, except for the two new guys. I kind of miss the other two guys that were my tenants because they paid rent. But his girlfriend is dead. 5 years ago, my girlfriend Faith took her own life in the bathtub on the same night that I was going to come in and propose to her. More recently, about 10 weeks ago, I instead discovered that it was a murder. Someone had been in the room. This was pointed out to me by a teenage street urchin with basic knowledge of wiring. Because someone, it was a GFCI power outlet, and someone would have had to be holding down the reset button in order for Faith to have fried when that hairdryer was thrown in the bath. So since that time, I've been hunting down her murderer. And long story short, I've been led to believe that this guy she was supposed to marry before me, and who is now marrying her sister, this tiger claw jerk called Dusk, was more or less responsible for her death. Her death was in fact an accident, perhaps a murder. She faked her own death, but then accidentally died for real. It's a mess. But the point is, it's the Tiger Claw's fault, and I don't have particularly strong feelings about Faith's sister, but I don't want her to have to marry a Tiger Claw, because she didn't deserve that either. So I'm here to kill Dusk and Mika and anybody else who killed Faith, which potentially includes myself. So that's Sunshine's. That's why I'm here, and that's why I'm standing on this rock, which you can't see yet. So I'm standing on that rock, pointing a gun across the entire rooftop at the other guy.
All right. Quant has been reeling after devoting the last year of her life, year and a half, trying to find her missing, she believed, kidnapped girlfriend, only to find that things weren't, the relationship was not quite as serious on the other side as Quant had believed it to be. Trying to figure out what she wants, who she is without losing her life. Quant's been following Sunshine's lead, not of habit really at this point, and has only slowly been coming to the realization that something is very, very, very seriously wrong. And she is...
With what?
And her goal is to, let's get Sunshine through this so he can get back to being normal again. Because Quan is slowly realizing who her real friends are, and what she wants, and who she wants to protect.
By the way, there is a garage band playing across the street from where we're recording.
And potential leftover 4th of July fireworks.
Yes, there's almost certainly going to be fireworks going on.
But the garage band in particular is almost as loud as us right now. I don't know if our mics are picking it up, but...
Soundtrack.
Yeah,
Soundtrack.
We have other music also.
In Night City, there's people playing loud music all the time.
For
yes,
sure.
but
Anyway,
it's generally not
Mia's
90s
turn.
rock.
Go for it, Mia. Grace.
I was gonna say I was getting a little something. I was like, "What is that weird noise in the background?" But
sound
Gracer is here, just kind of watching Sunshine's back. Over the last year, she had been banished from her tribe, basically, and came to the city and met up with Sunshine and Quant and company. And through their actions, she was able to get revenge on her mother, who had killed her father. And now, again, she's just got Sunshine's back and Quant's, because they've grown close over the years. That's where I'm at.
And how do you feel about this situation on the roof right now?
Right now, I'm, again, not quite sure. Just want to make sure that Sunshine makes it out alive. I don't have any vested interest in anything but his protection, and maybe taking the tire claws down a notch.
Yeah, make me cry.
Toshi.
Okay, so a long time ago, I was part of a family, still am technically part of a family, that was retainers for Faith Redding's family. And I fell hard for Faith, but unfortunately, it was not meant to be. We were both in about the same age, and what happened was my father was very upset that I would try to break the tradition and cross those lines between retainer and client. In any case, the Reddings made a ton more money and had a lot more clout than my family, the Miyamotos, ever had. So I ended up taking a different path. I vowed that I would try to reform Night City. I became a lawman. I went undercover with the Tiger Claws. There is the fact that they have a lot of conflicts that I agree with, but at the same time, they're destroying Night City, and I knew they had to go down. Unfortunately, or in my view, maybe the most fortunate thing that happened in my life, is that I fell in love with another Tiger Claw, Mika. And now I'm confronted with two ghosts from my past in the same floor of this hotel.
The same row of the wedding.
The same row of the wedding, indeed. Where I both am trying to avenge Faith, but have recently discovered that Mika had a very strong role in the cover-up of Faith's death. And in fact, even if it was unknowing, might have delivered the killing blow to Faith. And yet, I am on this course, and I cannot change it. I'm committed to trying to get Mika to leave Night City with me. But I don't know if that's gonna work out, and I might die tonight.
Wow.
We all might.
A couple of questions, or a question for you. Did you call for backup, or did you just have Massimo here? Just for my sake, I can't remember if that's what you did.
Right. So I called Massimo to show up. I was planning on calling in backup, but I think the initiative hadn't rolled to me yet. So
Great. Dr. Jones.
So, Dr. Jones, I guess the party came to him because they wanted to give more information on Fate's murder. So they had to go to the pet shop where Jones was working at. And they found out that he had a major connection with Ewan, the other teammate on this crew, who is Rat Boy, that Jones actually worked on. He actually did the surgery to convert him to that. So Ewan kind of called in a favor with Jones, saying that if you can help with this, it will kind of make them straight. And Jones, he plays it off. He doesn't really want to seem like it's a big deal, but he is maybe just a tiny bit not really concerned, but just a tiny bit like feeling guilty that he did what he did to you, and now that he knows that it wasn't a thing that he wanted to do. So doing this is kind of like remedying that situation. But now the situation has gotten even more serious, because the stinger of last week's episode was that Jones actually saw the murder photos of Fate in the bathtub in the case files, and he recognized the girl in the bathtub. Not as Fate, but as Tokyo, a girl he knows in the pet shop that's alive and breathing well. So he
And
tries.
it's very different.
Yeah, it looks very different. Now she's an animal. He tried to tell Sunshine this, but Sunshine's way too gone right now. So he decides to run off the scene and try to get a hold of Tokyo and try to convince her to come back. And that's where we pretty much ended, was him confronting Tokyo at the pet shop.
Awesome. Well done. And that's actually where we're going to start.
can I ask a question real quick?
Sure. Question away.
Scattered terrain. How did Toshi and Eddie sound?
Oh yes, audio check on our friends here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Shout out to the
While we're waiting on
chat.
that,
There's a delay on that.
Yeah, there's a delay. So while we're waiting on that, let's start with you arrived at the pet shop. You came face to face with Tokyo, who was still doing her job, handing out refreshments at the hunt gallery.
Never sleeps. Always handing out refreshments.
It's a
She's
classic
really
thing.
dedicated
Dedicated
to that
job,
job.
yeah.
No.
She doesn't have a lot of other skills in that regard, so she sees you coming and almost immediately knows, because she saw you leave with Sunshine earlier, so she almost immediately knows what this is for. And the last thing she said was, "Does he know?"
All right, so when Eddie came in and confronted her, and then she says that, he automatically says, "Let's talk over here. I need to discuss this with you."
She's almost in shock. Like this has been 5 years of her life, and she doesn't. She follows you, but she's slow.
All right, we go outside,
Yeah.
and then I had taken some pictures of the case files with my agent, so I show it to her. And I'm like, "Explain to me what this is about."
That was supposed to be our way out. It was my way of protecting Sunshine, and it went wrong, and I didn't know what else to do. I had to adapt. The Tiger Claws knew too much, and I couldn't risk Sunshine. I couldn't risk Sunshine, and so I had to keep running.
You saw him when he came in here. You see the state that man's in?
Yeah.
You know where he is right now?
No.
He's at that wedding. Dust and the Tiger Claws.
Just let them get married. Then we could just go back to normal.
He's probably gonna shoot up that place in any minute now.
With the water.
What have I done?
We gotta stop it.
How?
We gotta go over there and you
Look at
gotta
me.
tell him to stop.
Are you gonna revert me back right now? Like,
No, but I'm sure you have your voice. You can get through to him.
I mean, we have to. I don't know if he is ready to see me.
So, what does she look like?
Yeah.
Okay, so
You just
I described her
she's an
briefly
animal.
last time,
But-
but she is a shit. I actually forgot what I described her as. She's a big cat, and I can't remember exactly what. I think it was a tiger.
Tiger it is.
Female tiger.
Female tiger. She kept a lot of her basic traits. Her body form and everything's exactly the same, except she has a tail and fur now. And she even kept her hair the same-ish. And
Except for fur.
except for fur. And she didn't change her eyes, so if you took a moment to look in her eyes, you might have saw that it was her. Other than that, she's wearing kind of simple clothing. Like, she didn't want to draw too much attention to herself.
So Eddie continues. This man, Sunshine, he's on the brink of going full cyber cycle. And if we don't go there and stop it now, even if he kills whoever he wants to kill, he might just go on a rampage.
Can this even be undone?
If we get there fast enough.
I fucked up so much. I was trying to help, but I fucked up so much.
Look, things are always darkest before dawn.
You son of a bitch.
But we still have time.
There's no Don character.
Yes.
Yet.
Yep.
Let's go. Let's go.
Where's your car? Because I kind of came in a rickshaw.
We could take Cyra's car. I'm sure she won't mind.
All right, let's do it.
Great. You guys are gonna get there as fast as you can.
All right.
So let's continue. At this point, let's continue
Initiative?
initiative. I'm not gonna actually move that every time. That was just a marker.
All right.
Well, now you have to.
There is no initiative.
There's no
Now,
initiative.
I want
Everybody
you to
go at
apologize
once.
to every one of those miniatures.
Those poor fucking miniatures. Sancha, Fate's mother, and I'm gonna put her and Ren, her father, on the same initiative right now because they're gonna start. As soon as shots start firing, they're gonna start evacuating. So they're gonna start running immediately towards shelter over here. Even though they do look like they could hold their own a little bit. Toshi, you stand on the edge of the building. Before you is a crowd of wedding goers. Two of your family's guards. And just beyond them is Mika and Takashi. Two people who are both very important in your life. Takashi being your father, right?
Yes.
No.
And the current leader of the Miyamada clan. He stands and looks at you with disappointment. Mika is looking at you with a shocking amount of concern. Like she is in this situation but still torn about where she is. And the two guards in front of you are looking at you like, should we kill you? Or are you going to be on our side?
Toshi's this one.
That is Toshi. These are the two guards right here. Oh, we can't see Mika. Mika, can you move the camera over a little? Yeah. Mika, Takashi.
I kind of expected that out of my father, and in fact, it kind of even fires my my determination even more. Mika, of course, it's been kind of sad that she hasn't been more supportive the last 6 hours. But I also came here for a reason, and I feel committed to the people I came in with. I tried to avoid getting involved with them, but then Quant managed to convince me to cooperate with them. So now I'm looking over... Somehow. And now
Has a charm. It's rough around the
Do
edges,
I?
but it's a different kind of charm.
So now I'm looking across the sanctuary or rather, I guess it's
Rooftop.
It's a rooftop.
Rooftop garden.
Sanctuary pretty temporarily.
Yeah.
Looking across and seeing, I'm seeing Sunshine aggressively fighting, as I would have suspected. And I am conflicted because I don't want... Mika is the number one priority in my life, no matter how stupid it might seem. So, is it an action for me to send a message to Sunshine on my aging? And I suppose is there a way to attach high urgency to it? I'm sure he's...
I'm
not
up here
gonna do
being
it.
shot at, but it will
Yeah.
pop up. I have chirons on my eyes.
It depends. If it's short, that's a free action. If you're gonna write a novel, then yeah, it'll be your action.
So I just send a short message to Sunshine, and it just says, we can come here to do. We can serve justice to Faith without hurting Mika. If there's anything that I can ask of you, don't hurt Mika. I will make sure you get what you want. Is that
That could be a free action. That's fine.
okay?
So yeah, what do you do?
So you said those two guards there were looking at me, or
Yeah, try to bug that keep attacking my face.
okay? Well, it also seems like there are these two guards here.
Yes, those two are
shooting.
shooting at
They're shooting at them.
at Sunshine and
My
You
move. So my move is right. My move is 7. So how?
7. Only 7. That's really good. 7 inches.
I'm trying to get over to here.
Mm.
Because it seems like they're the greater threat right now.
Yeah, this is 6 inches if you want to use this one. It might be easier.
Let's see. All right. So I don't think I'm going to be able to get close enough to
Sorry,
engage
Sunshine died. All right.
with martial arts or swords, which is my preferred method of combat. So it's, sorry, in Cyberpunk rules, is move separate from actions?
Yes. Unless you use your action to double your move, and then you don't have an action.
Oh, okay. So I could double
I
my
don't know if
move.
that's even a Cyberpunk rule, but that's how we play.
If I double my move, I can't do anything after that.
Correct.
Okay. All right. Let's say then that I get. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I move over to here. Close range. And so how many actions do I have at this point? I can only shoot once.
Yeah.
So I open fire with the heavy pistol that I received from Mika.
Cool. This is oh my god, close range. So, go ahead.
Right.
Hey, fireworks. You know, it kind of works in the theme because
It's fine. It's all fine.
yeah. It is
Sorry, I
fun.
have a favorite one in here. Right, find it.
Alright, I have to reset up this that we got to set it up.
Oh, that's not a. Grab this. Meredith, that's not a DJ booth. That is a little robot bartender.
Little robot bartender, which none of you guys ever got to talk to, and it was,
Well, we were busy shooting.
yeah.
He wasn't a tough
Some
shot,
of us
too.
were.
Oh, sick. Crit.
Oh yeah, roll again and add that.
Oh, 19.
Hell yeah.
You've already beat the DC
plus
just on the dice.
19 plus stuff.
Yeah, plus
Yeah.
a lot.
Okay, yeah, because my my modifier is pretty shitty for firearms. Okay, so should I just proceed to
Roll damage.
damage?
Yep. So you fire shot, like you run up to this guy and fire shot pretty freaking close to him. So I would have been shocked if you lost or missed.
And it's a crit fail.
Well, no, you're rolling damage.
No, you're just rolling damage.
Right. Okay, so it's 1.
Wait.
1 and what's
Wait, did you roll damage with the
What gun did you fire with?
oh
with the D6 or?
right.
Yes.
You're-
Yeah.
Sorry,
Thank
you
you.
threw you in
For heavy
first.
pistol.
Like the
The very heavy pistol has 46, or is that just Tina's that has 46? It might be 4.
I think it's 46.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna go.
I have Tina's very heavy pistol.
Oh
and
yeah,
I have
right here.
The Malone.
46.
Yeah,
Correct.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Those are D4s.
Hmm?
Those are D4s or D?
Those are D4s. You want
D4s.
regular cube-shaped dice.
Sorry.
Yeah, D6.
We're so ready, guys. It's great.
We are.
Alright, we got a big
I
ass.
got excited.
Polyhedral.
Yeah.
That's what the dice are.
Caltraps.
Ooh!
Well,
You
that's a
are on
lot better.
fire.
6, 6, 5, and 3.
So you got
critted.
you got a crit.
Wow. Okay.
You're going to inflict a injury.
Yep, injury.
Except these are just
That's
minions,
20.
aren't they?
20 damage. Am I doing that math right? Awesome. 5, 3.
12, 20, yes.
That's great. All right.
And he has to roll a 2d6.
Yes. Go ahead and roll 2d6 on the critical damage. So you run up to this guy, and even while like full sprint, because you can roll.
3.
Stop. What are you doing? And you blow this guy's hand off.
His hand is
Ouch.
gone.
Damn.
Is he still
Yeah.
alive?
He's still
20 damage?
25 at damage.
Did he have armor?
He did have a room. What is going on?
You're getting a lot of text messages.
No, it just keeps going in and out of charging.
Oh.
Reading my math. No, he's not dead, but he is half HP already, so he is fucked up. He's below half. He's really fucked up. Yeah, this is like the guy in RoboCop that gets his hand shot off when he gets his hand shot off.
So I'm just like totally amazed that because I know I'm a bad shot.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, so it raises my confidence. I feel a lot better
Yeah,
about
you
myself.
essentially just fired a Desert Eagle while running at this guy.
Question. Are the no-name background wedding guests in the initiative?
Yes,
Okay. 'Cause I
they're
don't
not.
see them.
They're not listed. They're at the end. They're just
Okay.
patrons.
They're going to run.
They're gonna run.
Okay.
It's gonna scatter. This is the first moment of shock though, where they haven't scattered yet.
Copy.
Fuck yeah, that's a big hit on that guy. In fact, he's gonna have to switch firearms now because he was using his assault rifle, which is two-handed, and he no longer has one of his hands. Great.
Takeshi and Mika are tied.
Yep. So Takeshi and Mika. Well, they were gonna say something to you, but you ran off. So Your father turns and watches you go run off and shoot this guy, and he looks at his guards and just kind of does a little head nod to go get him. Why do you keep doing that? Plug it.
Head nod to get me, or
Yeah, he's sending the guards after you. Mika is gonna watch.
do I see him do that?
Roll perception.
And pass.
Where's my favorite?
Where is my?
Okay. 6 and just regular old perception.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, so that's 19 plus. I think I get even more after that. Do I need more?
No, you already got it. Yeah, you do see it. I don't know. Maybe you look back after you fire that shot, kind of like, "Are you disappointed in me now?" And when you do that, you see him signal the remaining guards after you.
So that even raises my confidence a little more because I'm just, in a way, I'm kind of like, fuck you.
Yeah. He now sees you as a viable threat, apparently.
Right.
Awesome.
Neither one of them are going to take any actions at this point, though, because they're both currently more melee based. They will move, though. Kakashi is going to move to kind of cover Julie, his job. And actually, Mika's just going to watch. She's torn. She's not going to go against you, and she's not going to not go against you.
He's a very detailed figure.
Yeah, I've had that one a while.
Yeah. Great. Next up is
Nice
Bryn,
job.
who already went. Julie is going to kind of attach herself to Kashi, and they're going to now move on the same initiative because he's sort of bodyguarding her out of there. Miyamada guards.
Uh-huh. Which ones are they?
These two and these two.
That.
These guys, none of you have taken the time to really look them over, but you already know how good they are. They're probably about as good as you in melee combat. Luckily, you moved away, so they can't reach you. They are going to start advancing now. So if you guys can just move them all four of these guys, like 6. I think they're 6 inches, either one.
Inches?
You do have better movement than them.
This guy,
Um,
her, and him?
yeah,
Wait, or is
those
it
two.
These two.
Those two, yeah.
Okay. And 6 inches towards sunshine?
Yep.
And what about these two? Do they count?
Yes.
Okay.
So 4 total. That is just fine. Let me just double check the movement. I'm pretty sure it's.
You want to do one?
Oh, here it
Which one?
Here, I'll do the first one.
is. Just move. It's fine. Oh, I lied to you guys. They are 4 inches. They are actually pretty shitty with movement.
Also, this one's facing the wrong way.
Yeah. Okay, great. Carrie. So yeah. We are moving through pretty quick. Dusk. Dusk is mad.
Dusk better be mad. I just took a shot at him with an assault rifle. And
Yeah.
Completely missed, but.
He is going to use his turn to make a call.
Yeah, fuck you, Dusk.
And then he's going to move behind full cover back here for a minute.
That's not full cover. That's a screen.
Well, you could shoot it, and it does have an HP, so you could eventually shoot through it.
I got armor-piercing rounds in my Malorian Arms 3516.
Then shoot it. But right now, no one else. You can't really see him. So you
And
can't.
you're not over there either.
Gracer, you're up.
We are back here. We just
Yeah,
walked
over-
into this wedding
Yeah.
right as things got
You
interesting.
basically walked through those doors, and things popped off.
And people started
Yep.
shooting,
Yeah.
especially me.
This
And there's
is
a guard just there
Sunshine.
to my left, right? Between me
Yeah,
and
that's
the
correct.
robotic bartender.
Let me do.
That's
Or did you do
you.
that?
That's the guard.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't roll.
All right, well,
That is
I
about
want to.
4 inches.
I'm going to kind of shoulder past Quant and shoot that guy.
You got it. Get out of your way.
Get out of the way,
No, it's
nerd.
his.
Move it. And that'll be with my heavy pistol. So 2 shots. First shot. That is a 10 on the dice.
Woo. Crit.
So right now that's 22 and plus
Wow.
3 more.
Wow.
25.
I'm sorry. Who were you shooting? Oh, that guy. Fuck yeah. That definitely hits.
All right, so 3d6, 7. That's only 8 points of damage.
Believe it or not, that does not kill him.
I like having
All
a
right,
laser
come on.
with the fog. You can see it.
Yeah,
I
that's
hit him
pretty
with a
cool.
second.
It is very bright.
Dropped my second shot on him. Okay.
Okay.
There we go.
Real simple.
That's only a 16 on the roll that time.
You
total.
still, yeah, you hit. You're very close to him with a pistol. You only have to beat a 13.
All right, and that is 8, 9, 10, 11 points on that second shot.
Yeah, he is dead. So you roll out of that thing. You see what's going on. You take in the scene. You turn. You fire 2 shots and drop a guard right away. The dude didn't even get to turn around.
Blam. Let's take him on.
Yeah,
He's
you
not
can-
going to get back up.
He's not getting back up. Once you die in this game, you're dead.
Yeah.
My question is, though, is like, I have more movement. Can I, like, shoot
Yes.
him while I'm running past
You
him so I
in
can
this
move
game,
a little
you can
further?
split your movement between shooting.
Okay, so move me, I guess, another 2 inches, I think, maybe 3.
Towards the planter,
Towards the planter, yeah. I'm going to use the planters as cover if I have to.
The only way to get full cover is to crouch
Just
down.
to crouch down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which you
Not
can do.
doing that yet.
But
Yeah, I know the
Not
planters
yet.
have been getting a lot of hype in the Discord, but they are just made of porcelain, so I don't know how good the cover's going to be.
it'll still absorb some damage.
Unless Matt decides that they're titanium planters, I don't know.
There's dirt in them. Dirt blocks.
That's true. Yeah.
it's like the landscaping outside of federal buildings where it looks like a planter, but it's actually there to keep you from driving a tank into the building.
Yes.
They also have
Right,
that
it's
at
a giant
Target.
concrete ones.
Quant, you're up.
Okay. I was starting to pull my gun to fire at that guy, and Gracer just boom past me. I'm like, okay. And I'm going to. There's really nobody else I have a bead on at this point.
Yep.
'Cause,
Yep, right here.
I have.
Well, this guy's crouched, right?
Yes, that guy's crouched. Okay.
I will go ahead then and take my shot over to this guy at the edge of the
That man?
camera. That guy right there. Thank
Someone
you.
kindly measure distance between the two.
Yeah, I was gonna say if I have
Here's the thing.
sufficient range. This is almost more just about laying down suppressing fire than seriously trying to hit him. That's what? That's 10
12
to 12
inches.
inches? All right.
Let's see, 24.
24 yards.
And I was going with the heavy pistol.
You get to beat a 20.
Have to beat a 20? Okay.
It's a hard shot, I think.
It is a very hard shot. I get 2 shots with my handgun. I have a rate of fire of 2. That's going to be a... Oh, darn it. That is an 18 and a 19.
Oh man.
I'm very close.
Good luck.
I do a pretty decent job, but both shots miss.
Can we say they spark off something right next to
Oh
him?
yes.
Yeah, for sure.
In fact, one of them kind of just ricochets off of his armor. Like it's close.
All right, and I am going to sprint the... my move is 5, so I can make it to this planter. And crouch down for cover in front of Sunshine
Everybody's
here.
crouching down except
Yeah.
Sunshine.
Cover is going to
Sunshine's up
save
on the
lives
rock.
right now.
It
That's
really
why
is.
I
Don't
wanted
mind.
to give a lot of well, you're being silly.
So I have a question though for you, game master. So I am aware at this point of the following things: that Machine Lord is based on my architecture, and that it is a digital version of Faith.
It was supposed to be.
It was supposed to be a digital version of Faith, but there is some sort of virus in it that corrupted it.
Yeah.
I have, thanks to Valentine, Debbie, and myself, I'm pretty confident I can counteract this virus. And we left this open last week, where I was going to tell you what it is that I'm going to do. What I do not know at this point is that Machine Lord is currently inside of Sunshine's head.
No.
And I do not know that that Faith is still alive.
Also, what you in real life don't know, Machine Lord is not inside Sunshine's head. He's inside Sunshine's pocket.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's on an air-gapped card. He's not infecting me at this moment.
Got it. Okay. Okay, well that does change things, yes.
Give me Give me a node search though.
A node search? Will do. That is a crit success.
Holy shit!
That
This
is
is going to be
17.
a very hard one.
Yep.
So I'm glad you did that.
And 19.
19 on the dice.
19 total on the dice, yeah.
Plus how much? Or is that total?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, that's
That's
total.
total.
Yeah. This is my skill, so it's pretty low. My key skill.
You want to put a luck point?
I will put a luck point into it.
Okay.
Oh, our luck points reset.
Oh yeah, luck points have reset.
Have they reset?
Yeah,
They reset every session.
Every session.
Okay.
Yes. So you do a really good ping,
Yep. As I look up at, yeah.
and you get a lot of things.
All
right. You get, first of all, there is a node in the robot over there that is
In the
manning
bartender?
the bar.
Ah.
Cool.
You get the general like hotel rooftop node back by the door.
Yeah, which is this one, I assume.
Yes, and then you get. So 20 was the threshold for this, and
All right.
you ping. It's not a node, and I don't want to make it a node, but you do know. With your goggles, you see the thing in its pocket.
Okay. And what do I identify it as? It makes exactly that noise
It
when
makes
I
that
spot
noise.
it.
That's your
yeah.
ping noise. Yeah.
That's yes.
You get it.
My God, he's got an Amazon Echo.
Yeah. All kinds of shit.
I know that's not the sound
Not
of
a
an Amazon Echo, but yes.
Like,
Why not?
My friends are like,
Come on, Bezos.
anyway.
Feels like a natural for Cyberpunk.
You get back
All right.
a drive, basically. Like you know what it looks like. You know what a thumb drive basically is,
Okay.
and you get that back. You get that back. You can't quite tell what's on it with a ping, but you know that it has the same sort of color, digital color as machine code.
Oh, it's got that black inky.
Yeah.
Oh shit! So I know he's got it.
If you can jump to that conclusion.
Well, that was going to be my question: is what do I need to roll to figure out
Deduction.
that he is?
Or
Can I roll a deduction? I want to play it fair.
you can also argue something else if you don't feel like deduction is the right way.
Um,
how you would recognize it.
I would argue that would be actually cybertech.
Sure.
All right.
I don't want to hand it to you. It's still a hard one.
Yeah, and
but-
and you know what? And that's fine if I don't get it right away.
Yeah.
Because I would like to, if I don't get it on this round, I'd like to re-roll on every turn.
Sure.
Because when I figure out what he's got in his pocket, my strategy is going to change. That's a crit fail. It's a 1. And so that's going to be a total of 10.
Sweet. So as you're like looking at it and you're like, what is that? The crowd starts to disperse and scream, and the shots are ringing around you, and all this is happening at the same time. So it is very easy to get distracted.
Yeah. Just sort of like, oh, that's weird.
Yeah. There's also a
Oh,
lot of
the
guns
killing!
trained on that specific corner right now.
Oh, yeah.
And the assault rifles that we're just firing at Sunshine are very loud.
Absolutely.
Also, does it change
Play it
anything
fair.
that the pocket I have it in is the subdermal pocket, which is on my chest?
Honestly, that would
If
make
that's
it all
where
the
it
more
is.
obvious,
If-
too.
Yeah.
If I didn't...
Well, I
yeah.
mean, not that she couldn't see it, but just does it change her reaction to it?
Yeah, actually, that's between you guys.
Although I would say, as a real life tech guy, I know this is fictional tech, but the fact that she can see it at all when it's specifically in a chip that has no connected capability,
Power, yeah.
It's, I don't like it.
Well, her abilities, that's why it was very high DC, because 20 is a very difficult DC in the game.
Yeah, fictional tech, got it.
Yes.
It's magic.
Magic. It's technology. It's Star Trek. Anyway, back to the top. Actually, while we go back to the top, can you guys just scatter?
Yeah, they
these
just
people?
run.
They're
What's
running.
their speed?
Oh, heck yeah.
It's only 4, so
4.
just give them 4 inches and there we
4
go.
inches.
Are they gonna get in the way of the guards and like?
Yeah,
so
they have
that
no
one
idea
is-
what's going on.
That
so.
one is, they're all running this way. Because I shot, I'm the most obvious shooter. I came up first with an
Yeah.
assault rifle aimed at him, so
How many
they're going to
moves
want
is
to
that? That sounds
clear.
like a Springer.
They're going to want to
Oh,
clear.
You can bring it
Or
back.
each-
Why?
Yeah.
He dashed.
Oh yeah. There you
Oh,
go.
let's
Sure.
get
Oh
the,
yeah, no, that's
look
right.
at the cameras to see what
Alright.
we're doing over here.
Sure.
So while you guys are
Just
doing
moving
that,
the-
Ewan
where's-
is going to use his turn to
Where's the
reload,
extras?
because he has to reload his gun after every shot. And he is going to
maybe
run
this
to
one,
the next
this one's
tree
burning up, and he's like, "Please help me."
closer to me. That's you, Sarah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
you're right there.
Next tree?
Yeah.
I forgot Ewan was at my end.
Yeah.
Is he going to shoot this guy?
You know what I forgot to mention? Why Ewan is here. His recap is basically this. He had nobody before, and now he has you guys. So he wants to
Fuck you,
join you.
Ian. Rat
Yeah.
burglars for life.
He's,
Woo!
he's a
Yeah.
rat burglar for life, whether you like it or not.
Now kill this guy.
He can't yet because he just reloaded.
Oh.
He's got a fucking sick ass little shotgun. Why he wiped out those two guards in one shot.
Right.
But it's every turn he lives. All right. Now it is our thugs here. These four guys.
Okay.
Let's start with one, which is by you, Steve. He's gonna move to. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. This guy right here is gonna move this direction, and
Okay.
he's gonna take a shot at you.
Bring it.
Ba, 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 ba. 17. Can someone measure that range, actually? Or, I don't think he hit.
What was the big thing?
Oh,
The
he
big
might-
thing.
Actually, he might have
From
hit.
him to me.
Here.
That
This
is
is actually very important because he might have missed by an inch.
14 inches.
Guy goes to defend you, so he misses. Fires a shot at you and somehow still fucking misses. You just never get hit.
Plot
Take the
armor.
coat.
You know, what is that Jackie Chan movie where it's the Western?
Shanghai Noon.
Shanghai Noon.
Yeah.
You know how what's his face character just gets all the bullet holes everywhere. And
Oh yeah, Owen Wilson's
Ellen
character.
Wilson's
Yeah.
character, just this is what's happening to you because everyone is
It's
missing you.
dramatic.
Yeah.
It's dramatic.
Great.
Different hair though.
This next guy is also
More
going
Pulp
to
Fiction.
fire.
Okay.
Anybody?
Him?
Yep. He's also going to fire a shot. Crit failed. Jesus Christ.
This is that Wyatt Earp scene, man.
Yeah. The next
You're no
one.
Daisy.
The front guy with the bat right there,
With the bat.
on the right here.
Copy.
He is also. Oh, sorry. I keep bringing out a laser now. That guy
That guy.
is going to fire at you as well. I assume it's roughly the same distance.
Sure, why not?
I might need
I'll
to know.
check it.
Let me see what his roll is, and then I might need to know.
Excuse me. I can't get it.
Alan, I have to show you this.
16.
Another fucking crit fail.
Yeah.
See.
It'd be
You
like-
crit failed?
Twice.
We didn't need to measure that.
Didn't even need to measure it. The third guy who just got shot in his hand, or the fourth guy, I'm sorry, is going to actually pull out his very heavy pistol and turn and fire point blank at you.
Oh, shit.
Sorry, Toshi.
He barely makes it. These guys are rolling terrible. Like 2 crit fails, and he rolled a 2, but luckily it's a close quarter.
Okay.
And he is going to do.
Well, I have a pretty good evade though.
You can try to evade.
And what's
Do you have, your reflex is 8, right?
right? My reflex is
You have to have 8 to even evade.
my reflex is 5.
Okay,
Oh.
then you cannot evade a gunshot. You have to have a base 8 reflex.
Oh, it's reflex. It's not dexterity. Doesn't play any role in that.
No, dexterity plays the role in the actual action of trying to evade, but in order to even attempt to evade, you have to have a reflex of 8.
Damn.
It's basically supernatural, like, I can dodge bullets almost.
Okay. All right.
Good evasion is great for melee combat, but he's firing a gun at you. Luckily, he rolled a 2, 2, 2, 3 damage, so you have 9 damage, which is under your 11 armor, so you don't actually take any damage.
But the armor ablates.
It does not ablate unless you beat the armor, which he did not do. So you take a shot to the chest, and luckily your armor holds.
I gasped.
Ouch.
Wow, these are supposed to be some of the elite gunmen. And they
I don't
are-
know if you knew this. We're the elite rat burglars.
Apparently
Yeah.
so.
And Toshi.
And which one was that fired?
The one closest to you.
Okay, this guy.
Yeah, that's the guy you
With
blew off his
one-handed.
hand. Yeah.
Okay.
He also had a -2, which is why
He's
he
bleeding out.
barely missed.
Yeah.
Or, I'm sorry, barely even made the shot.
So I gasped, but at the same time, I respect him. I was like, well, he's missing a hand. It's
Yeah.
still good.
Dropped it in the assault rifle, pulled the pistol, turned on you, and fired.
He turned to straighten the tree.
I feel bad.
He's a tiger claw, though. Great.
All right.
That is the hardened tiger claws. Ricardo.
Ricardo is.
Fuck even is
Is
Ricardo?
that Ricardo?
No, that's the father. He's in a wheelchair. He's in a tech chair.
Is Ricardo here?
He should be. Did I put a
I
mini
don't
up for
think we
him?
put him out here. I didn't even remember him arriving.
This is
Ricardo?
Ricardo. Yeah, he is
Where is he
here.
at?
I
Where's
thought
he
that I thought we had his invite. How did he get in?
No, he did not give you the final invite. He gave you 3 invites out of 4.
Okay.
Where is he?
He would be up here in the front, so he is going to sprint to the right as well.
Here.
Yeah, so he's over there. with
Well,
his
after we
family.
visited from the last time, he probably had to look at that dirty painting for a
Yeah.
while to like get his breath back, right?
Yeah,
Calm down.
see, that guy.
I'm checking myself
You-
out in your shades right now.
You guys,
They're very mirrored.
They're
yeah,
very mirrored shades.
you guys probably didn't even notice, but he probably pissed himself in that visit.
Eh.
Well,
He acts
yeah.
up, but he's not.
We got that. Yep.
Next is the regular guys who are all dead.
We
Wow.
didn't think he was acting.
You already wiped out the whole group of people.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yay.
Then we have.
Where, I need that. Short one, please. That'll be
In
me.
answer to the question
Wait,
from
wait.
a few
Let me
weeks
see
ago,
who-
yes, we are definitely
okay, cool.
the baddies.
I
We're
remember
all
one
the
more before
baddies.
real quick. This is not for you, this is just for me. I have not done it, and I don't have a default on it.
4.
Cool. Cool. Now it is your turn.
Okay, fuck you. For whatever that was.
Something coming.
Yeah, no kidding. 5 is my move. So I'm gonna go to.
Wait, first of all, can you describe the state you're in after experiencing almost 6, 7 shots fired at you and not taking any damage?
I'm unaware of them.
Great.
Yeah.
I am going 5. I'm just gonna pretend it gets me to here, even though that's kind of diagonal. And then let me
You get a running leap.
I
Yeah.
jump from here to here. Then I will take my action to move again, and that will take the form of grapple handing up to here.
Holy shit.
I'm just going to grab the statue and get up there, and just pretend I'm at the top. The mini won't stay there.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. But I'm on the upper level, hiding behind the guy.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I will.
Everyone on.
Yes.
Sorry. Everyone on that side of him is already dead.
Yeah, no, it's smart.
Sorry.
I will give you full cover for everyone except.
You get the laser light him up.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
in, yeah.
So you're now on that statue right there.
Yeah.
I will give you full cover from everyone except these 2 side dudes.
Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. So, Sunshine that's the mini, but he's really up there on the top.
Yep. Awesome. That is epic. Eddie, that is one more turn of you driving here. You say anything into the car while you're in the car with her?
Yeah, but before that, I do want to retcon one thing of that because I'm pretty sure Eddie, before they left in the car, he would have rushed to his office real quick and got some photos of the surgery and before and after with fake, just to prove that it is fake.
Okay. You feel like Eddie would keep stuff like that?
Oh yeah, he keeps all.
Right. Excellent.
He keeps because there's always a chance that some rich guy might come over here and say he didn't do a good job, so he keeps all the receipts.
I love it.
So and in the ride over there, I guess Eddie, real quick, kind of guilt strip her a little bit.
Yeah, you're sitting in silence. Is she driving or are you driving?
I'm driving,
Okay.
and
Her head's down and she's in the
and I just say, so you do this with all your boyfriends? You just break their hearts and then switch identities on them?
Yeah.
You might get stabbed on the way here. You don't know my girlfriend.
Yeah.
She's gonna, she gives you a hard side eye. Like, she doesn't tilt her head up, but she gives you a hard side eye, like, now's not the time.
I'm sorry, but this could have been stopped. If he just was more truthful with her.
I was in a very desperate situation. There was no way out. There was no way out without one of us dying.
I don't think you trusted him enough.
Damn. She doesn't say that, but ooh, you see that hits. That hits. In fact, I think she cheers up a little bit.
If she has Sunshine's voice in her head at all,
Yeah.
it's saying, just be polite, you might need him later.
Fuck. I am going to say she does, and she, she takes it and remains silent. Great. You are one turn closer to being at the building.
Okay.
I'm gonna say next turn you arrive at the ground floor of the building.
Okay.
So, for just to catch everyone up, he went to her while Sunshine was entering the building, which gave him time to get there and start coming back before this fight even started. So kind of like time jumping a little bit.
Yeah. It's elastic.
And the pet shop isn't that far, luckily. So it all kind of works out.
It depends on it taking me a half hour to get to the room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Sancha and the parents are going to kind of fall back under here. Bren is going to bring out some guns out of his chair.
He's got chair guns?
He's got chair
Heck
guns.
yeah.
I almost bought one of those.
Yeah.
At the start
Chair
of this, but I did.
He's got a chair gun. He's
Yeah.
definitely not in range for anyone, but he's ready for a fight when he needs to be.
You can get a cyber chair, and you can attach anything to it that can be attached to a cyber arm or a cyber leg normally.
Yeah.
Cool.
So he can have just weapons on his chair.
He's in a wheelchair.
It's a walker.
It's basically a
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like a spider.
Like a little robot walker.
So yeah, this end of the table is going to be interesting for you guys when you get here.
I'm glad they're bunching up. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
I'm glad in the dark future, disability is, disability accessibility is really.
That's actually
strides.
it was released in
It
like
was.
an accessibility packet.
Yeah.
It was,
It's
yeah.
actually pretty solid.
Yeah.
Pretty dope.
The dark future is a little brighter.
Yeah.
I'm glad that in the dark future that violence is equally accessible to
That's right.
all
I was
people.
thinking more about the spider legs than the guns on the chair.
Equal
But,
opportunity violence. All right.
It's more accessible if you're not relying on ramps.
Toshi.
You go upstairs. But
It's
that
Toshi's
too.
turn.
Yep. What are you doing, Toshi?
So actually, I don't mean to retcon, but did Sunshine notice that message that I sent?
Oh.
I
Yeah.
think he said he didn't.
That's not a retcon. Yeah, you do.
No, I did notice it. I did a roll at the time to see
yeah.
whether I would heed, and I do not. But you don't know.
You don't know
yet.
that.
You don't know that yet.
Okay.
Right. Yeah. So I just see you like leaping towards it without.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I did a straight empathy roll, which because of my cyberness is currently at 1, and I got a 2 on the die. So I have no empathy for your situation
And the only reason you even have one empathy is because
of the drug that he gave me.
fuck yeah. All right. So
Right. So
Your turn.
so I've got these two dudes back here. This one who's got his hand blown off,
Yeah.
and this one who I just saw take a bunch of damage from Mia. Right.
no. He is
from
unharmed.
from Gracer.
Nobody, Gracer killed a guy that was
Oh.
where she is now.
Okay.
basically.
Nobody's hit this person yet.
Nope.
Damn.
I fired at him but missed.
You gotta
Yeah.
kill one hand guy there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can
okay.
take a whole player off the board.
Right. So I see that I don't know if I probably haven't looked back at this point because I only just ran away from Mika. So I noticed that Sunshine has mounted the fountain, but I've got these two dudes in front of me and I gotta take them. So
Yep.
You got two dudes coming up behind you too.
yeah.
Like a fun night.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh. Where's that sixth space?
Oh,
it's right here.
got that. Oh,
We've got it.
we've got it.
Okay. So
Rulers flying every which way.
How close do I have to run 2 spaces to?
Yeah.
And that takes an action.
No, that's just your movement.
Great, perfect. Because
And
all right.
because you're splitting your movement, you still have 5 more inches to move after you attack.
Great. So this is the first time I'm using karate in the game, and I have a special
yeah.
move, which I think is called break armor, where if I land a hit, I think with a melee attack, like a martial skill, like, and then also with a melee attack, my swords, I can also have damage on, I can ablate their armor.
Great.
Additionally. But
Roll your attack.
okay.
You get 1 or 2 attacks with this. Actually, just roll the first one first.
Martial arts is basically rate of fire too,
Awesome.
which he needs because he's got to meet both conditions before he can do his.
Great.
I have a different martial art. I have like
Cool. All right. So maybe you can check me on this.
Yeah.
All right. Sweet crit.
Wow. Roll again.
Yeah.
13, and then so that'll be so I guess I'm attacking with my sword first, and that'll be, so it's an additional 12. 13 says 25.
You definitely hit. I mean, I'm not even like, I'm gonna roll his actual defense, but I am pretty sure you do.
Okay, and let me see. That's with my katana. That's a 3d6.
You almost double his evasion.
And that's it's an excellent katana, so it has +1 AT, which is +1 AT. So is that on the?
That's the attack roll that you just made.
Right. Okay. So I don't even need that.
You don't even need it.
3d6. Let me see. Oh, sweet. 6, 4, and 2, 12.
Heck yes. So you do chop into his armor a bit, but it does get through. Oh, because it's half damage or it's half armor too. Wow, you do quite a bit. Cool.
Okay. So then, do I move into the,
Here's your second attack, right?
Yeah. So now this is the martial arts attack. All right. So I've like sliced down and made contact, and then I pull up and I go into like an elbow attack, which isn't strictly karate. That's kind of more of like a Muay Thai,
okay.
Yeah.
But this is the dark future, so
It is the
anything can
dark
happen, right?
future. We're all
4.
MMA fighters in the dark future.
Okay, so 4 plus, and my modifier for martial arts is, do I just take the martial arts score, or would I take the brawling, or?
That, unfortunately, is a Steve question. Here it is. Use the martial arts skill to make a martial arts attack, yes.
Okay, so that's, so 12 is my base in martial arts. I've got a 4 roll, that's 16.
Yeah, you beat him, not as good this time. So the first attack you come in and he's just caught off guard entirely. And the second one he's like trying to defend, but you do still make contact. So go ahead and roll damage.
Okay, and I actually don't have a note here for how to roll damage on a martial art.
I believe it's your brawling, right? Because your melee.
Right. So.
Your body damage. Okay, so what's your body at right now?
Body is 5.
So you roll 2d6.
But don't I attack? Isn't that Dex? Isn't that a Dex that I attack brawling with?
Martial arts attack, Steve. How does that roll? Damage.
I will look on my app as soon as I'm back.
I believe it's brawling, which would be 2d6. Unless, yeah.
Well, you can read a book too, or when you look at the app, I can help.
Book?
Yeah. Thank you.
It's a rule heavy game, everyone. Apologize.
Sure. This is a big book.
Yeah.
Martial arts attack. Martial arts damage.
Yeah, damage.
I have 4 plus 2 equals 6. It's 2d6.
2d6.
It's just, yeah.
Okie doke. Here we go. Oh, 8.
Great. Yeah, so describe this for me. Because you go to break his armor, but you do a lot more. And you basically take him out. So what is your final attack look like?
Okay, so I've like swung down the katana, and then I turn my body this way and just release this hand from the sword hilt and just smash him right in the nose with my elbow.
Yeah.
And
So when you hit him in the nose, you break his nose and you shove it basically into his brain, and he drops to the floor. Dead.
Everyone has loved that move since they were 9.
Yeah.
I've never heard of it being done in real life.
right,
Yeah.
I think about that move once a
The
week.
nose right in the brain.
Like,
yeah.
yeah. I wake up and.
Start practicing nose punches.
So go ahead and remove that guy off the board. Fuck yeah, that was awesome. So I'm gonna just say that you look back at your father after you see this, and he's like, forget it, he's mine. And he draws his katana and starts in his next turn. He's gonna start coming at you.
He's all the way over there. He
Yeah.
takes it out of his.
This guy is dead.
This guy.
That guy's
All right.
Okay.
The little
That's
samurai
right.
dude.
Okay.
Yeah. Get Julie out of here, he basically says, and starts walking towards you.
Okay.
Great.
It is his turn.
It is actually his turn, so great. And Mika. Oh man. Thank you.
I'm going to switch to some better action music for him. A different action music. Change it up a bit.
So
Yeah.
let's go ahead. He actually
Get
has
serious.
about 7 inches as well, so he's gonna move right there.
Yeah, so many inches he had.
Me. The dick jokes.
That wasn't. Nobody said that was a joke.
What are you talking about?
Come on, this is G-rated
100%.
stream.
Come on. Why do you
It's
think we
definitely
stream
not
in the middle of the
G-rated.
night?
Right.
I'm sorry. It was a foot joke. For those of you that like feet.
All are welcome.
As your father passes Mika, he's gonna. Actually, he's not gonna do anything because I forget. I forgot. Mika's a tiger claw. She doesn't follow orders from her father. Great. That is his movement because actually no, he's gonna need action. He's gonna use his action movement as well. So he's gonna get all the way up to here. And start shoving through this.
He's really going to kill his kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mika is going to turn away from you though and start heading towards the other people because she can fight.
Oh, effort. Do I see
That's
that?
bad for our relationship.
Yeah.
Oh.
Bren, Julie,
I guess I probably see that. Yeah.
they're all going to be hiding back here. Unfortunately, there is no exit on this side of the building, so they're kind of trapped, hiding behind this cover. Bren is going to move to kind of protect if he needs to protect his family. Miyamata guards are, I think the close guard. Can the close guard to you? Can he reach you 4 inches?
That guy?
Yeah. Can he? They're going to move 4 inches towards you. No, I'm sorry. He did tell them you're his. So they're going to move towards Sunshine. 4 inches.
Okay. You know what? Fucking bring it.
Yeah, they changed direction once the big man told them not to. And then these two are going to also move 4 inches towards.
These two here?
Yep. Sick. They have so far. Why did I put the melee guys at the back of the room? I don't know.
Just eyeballing it.
Dusk is remaining where he is. Actually, you know what? Fuck it.
Do we want to move the crowd?
The crowd's at the end of the order.
Yeah, they'll be
Oh,
at the
okay.
end.
After me. All right.
After
Quant. The end of the order.
Oh, actually, no. So Dusk use his action last time to call somebody, but this time he's gonna peek out. And can you measure the distance to Sunshine? This might not even be possible for him, but he's gonna try.
Sunshine behind full cover?
Yeah, doesn't mean you can't shoot at him.
Alrighty.
It's 22 inches. 44 plus impossible because I'm behind a statue.
Mm-hmm.
He has to beat a 20.
He's gonna try it.
I hope he's
he's
the
gonna
one
try
guy.
and ablate the statue, isn't he?
Oh, he will ablate the shit out of the statue. He got it! Oh my
no.
god! He rolled he rolled good. He rolled good. Luckily he has a high heavy weapons. He's gonna peek out. Punk! Fire a grenade at you. Great.
Can I catch it?
I have to
19.
roll damage on here because I don't have dice with me.
I don't even see it. I'm behind a statue.
Holy shit. Okay. So, there's a list on here.
What are you looking
Oh,
for?
here we go. Stone. Is it thick?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my god. All right. So he fires a grenade, he knows where you are. He's been watching. And the grenade does hit the statue exactly where he wanted it, and fully destroys the statue.
So, like, just the guy is missing from
Yeah.
this? So it's just me up there,
Yeah.
like, crumbling stone behind me.
Yes, you were standing there. If he got any more damage,
He doesn't
It's
come off.
glued on, yeah.
if he got any more damage, I would actually make you roll T to stay up there. But he basically got the exact right amount to destroy that statue.
Fucking
So,
awesome. Sunshine remains unharmed.
Great. Somehow, you fucking lucky bastard. Gracer, you're up.
I'm going to continue the movement down that left side.
Gracer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to move towards, again, over toward
This is the
1,
closest.
2. I think I can make it to the, there's like 3 planters in front of me. I think I can
Yeah.
make it to the third one
Yeah,
with my movement.
right there. Yeah, you can.
Yeah, and then fire on the closest guy in front of me. Yeah. Ooh, that's a 10 on the dice.
If she's
She's within like 6
that meant?
inches, I think.
yeah. So you have to get you have to beat a 15.
Like basically exactly 6 inches.
10 on the dice is 22.
Great. Yeah, that beat 15.
Okay. And that's the first shot for 9, 10, 12 points of damage.
Cool. That does get through.
Okay, and the second shot is a bad roll, 15
That doesn't.
on the dice.
If you add
Yeah.
one luck, you can beat it, but otherwise, no.
I'll burn a luck on that, yeah.
Yeah. So
And that damage is 7.
that doesn't get through.
Okay.
Yeah, so you run at this guy and you fire 2 shots into his chest, and they seem to bug him, but not. They don't slow him down much.
Okay,
Grace or
What?
yeah, and I'm going to kneel behind that planter. That'll be my...
Okay.
Great.
All right. And so I am down here in the other corner. There I am. So I have my move is 5. Can I make it to this planter or to that planter?
Measuring 5 inches. I don't think you can make the third planet. I think you go make the
Yeah.
second one.
Yeah, I think I'll stick with the second one. I'll just sort of hop forward and take a shot at this guy. You need to measure that because that's in pretty reasonably
8,
close
like 16
range.
inches.
Yeah, oh, not 16. 1, 2, 3, this is 6.
Like 4.
Like 8 inches.
Yeah, so 16
Yeah.
meters.
Oh,
so you
yeah,
have to
sorry.
beat. You still have to beat a 20 with that range.
Oh, really?
It's 9 inches actually.
9 inches. That's still
Okay.
within the 13 to 25 meter range.
Just a quick reminder, I do have armor-piercing bullets. I don't know if that makes any
That does
difference.
make a difference. Thank you for reminding me.
I was thinking about that. I had done something with those.
Yeah,
Okay,
if
thank
you have
you.
AP ammo, please remind me because it does ablate 2 damage to their armor.
All right. I do not have any armor piercing rounds left. I just have my 2 shots. Oh, that's better. One is a crit failure, but the other one is a 24. No,
That
I'm sorry,
definitely-
22.
That hits.
All right. I will roll the damage. That's the heavy pistol is a 3d6. Okay. This is just regular ammo. Yeah. That's going to be 7 damage.
That does not pierce his armor. So yeah, you do
Alright.
hit him, but seems to bug him a little bit.
All right. I hit him, and I'm going to shout to you, let's do this and get out of here. I need to talk to you. And I would like to roll
I would like to remind you of what's happening with me right now.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Juan knows. Like, I need to talk to you. It's important.
I can't hear you over the ringing in my ears.
Yep. And I'll roll my cyber check to see if I figure it out on this turn.
Remember how there was a statue here a second
That's
ago?
better. Yes, I am hilariously obtuse. And that's a 19, though, on Cybertech. To recognize what I have. Because I have, in fact...
Can you burn another luck point?
I will burn a luck point.
Then yes, you are able to recognize that it is the same aura of what you saw before.
Yeah, I was infected with that shit.
Yeah,
I spent the whole...
That's the only reason you have even a chance even recognizing it.
All right, and that's the... I'll end my turn there before I react.
Excellent.
Right.
Great. Then scatter crowds 4 more inches and...
They gotta be running to the edges, right?
Yeah, they're running to the edges. They're trying to get like behind cover. Some of them will kind of hide behind planters. Some of them will just run towards the door because they're dumb. Ewan. He's gonna look over at Sunshine. Yo. Rocket.
Yeah, rocket.
Yeah. Yeah. So even though he loaded his shotgun, he's actually gonna peek out with a rocket launcher. I don't know who he's shooting at though. I don't know if he knows who he's shooting at. He's shooting at Dusk.
Yeah.
Excellent.
That's what I was shooting at.
Great. So rocket launcher.
Dusk just blew up the statue I was behind too.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, you win some, you lose some, Dusk.
Yeah.
Did he catch me?
No. How do I... he is going to fire his rocket at the back, and he is going to...
So Ewan's there?
Yes.
Still okay.
Can you measure the distance between Ewan and Dusk? I think you made
It's
it.
it's really far.
It's really far.
They're
but
almost opposite ends.
rocket launchers have they're better at longer range than grenade launchers.
Okay.
So that's 27 inches, which is 54 yards.
So he does miss. But
But it's got an area of effect.
rocket still hits, so can you give me 2d10s?
Well, man's asleep over there.
Anybody, yeah. Or give me
Been a
percentile.
long
I need
week.
percentile, basically. Yeah. What is 0 on the 10?
That's 10.
That's 10? Okay. So that's 40. That's actually pretty centered still. So I am going to rule that it does hit that. It hits close enough that it's still going to do the damage that he wanted to.
That's actually, paired with this, that's actually a 0. So
It's 30.
It's 30. Yeah.
Okay, well then it actually lands like right here.
Yeah.
But it's still, area effect still hits there. Actually, I think it hits there too.
So the officiant
He's efficient.
hasn't moved.
He's ducked behind the altar.
That was supposed to be somebody, and I don't know who this, but yeah, he's ducked behind the altar, but he's actually taking this on this.
Nobody's shooting at him. He's gonna die.
So you gave Ewan a weapon I forgot to equip on him, so it just takes a little extra.
Oh, he has the pocket launcher.
Yeah. Great. 16 damage does destroy this, and it does get through Dusk's armor.
Whew.
So, but not by much.
So I submit that now that Dusk and I have both had our cover blown away and are standing here facing each other across this space, that we take our break because it's 10 o'clock.
Oh, dang.
Hell yeah. So you guys, yeah, so statue explodes, and then this whole area explodes. The efficient is killed completely. Just right off the bat.
Oh no!
Don't worry,
I'm sorry, Father Jackass.
he was a Tiger Claw efficient.
Whatever.
This planter's gone, this is gone. Dude, this rooftop is popping off right now.
This rock got
Yeah.
moved over a little.
The rock, yeah.
The robot is still serving drinks.
The robot is still serving drinks because he's programmed to.
No clue anything's wrong.
Sunshine, you're looking down Dusk right now, and he is mad.
I'm also going.
Yeah. Well, you kind of both are.
There's smoke.
Though, ironically,
Debris.
he took damage and you didn't.
Yep.
You had better cover.
Yeah.
Sick. With that, we're going to take a break.
Woo!
We'll be back.
Not because Steve told me to.
No, but because it is in fact 10.
Because it is.
All right, we'll see everyone in 10 minutes. Thanks for watching. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Yo.
Cyberpunk Red.
Yeah.
Getting ready to blow this
We are
whole
in the
place
mid-
up.
Oh yeah, we're gonna.
That
Sorry.
moved.
A giant
place.
rooftop battle. Lots of
Yeah.
action, lots of explosions. We have 2 giant explosions already. Cover being destroyed. Ewan looks at you with like a smoking rocket launcher, like, I like this thing.
I'm literally like just break out of my like psychosis for just a second and just go, fuck it.
He is going to use his movement to move the next tree up.
Oh,
towards me.
units. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. It seems close enough here.
Now it's the hardened tiger claws.
Excellent. So let's start from the top left. He is going to fire again at. Oh man, you're under full cover. Sunshine's exposed. I would say he could hit.
Wait, aren't we halfway through? I thought that.
That was
you
and
and just
went right before break.
Oh, it was? Okay. Oh, that's right. Sorry.
Yeah, we just scattered everyone a bit
Yes,
more.
yes,
Excellent. So, that first Tiger Claw is going to fire again at Sunshine because
Which one?
first one they had on the left.
This guy. This guy.
Yeah.
Okay. Where's the laser?
That guy.
That guy. All right. He's shooting at Sunshine. Sunshine, who for all intents and purposes is the statue.
What's the range? I believe he hits.
The range. Where's the stick?
He definitely hits. No matter what range it is, he hits you. Unless you can dodge it.
What do I gotta dodge? Reflex 8.
17.
Reflex.
You don't have reflex 8. Great. So he does hit you.
It's like 8 inches.
First, they're like fucking stormtroopers apparently.
Yep.
13 damage.
That's the first damage I've taken.
Great. So he hits you, pierces your armor a little bit. He does not have armor piercing. So
Wait, I do have armor. 11.
yeah. So he hits you for 2 damage and you ablate 1. Yeah, you feel that though. Like it feels like a good solid punch. It doesn't quite pierce into your organs or anything, but it still does break a rib or something under your armor.
Feels broken.
Yeah, and
It's gonna
then
click for a while.
and then he, not knowing that Ewan is on the other side of that tree, is going to duck back behind that tree as well.
He can't see that guy?
The
A
tree
rocket just came from there.
the rocket came from the back tree.
Oh, that's true. He moved after.
The second guy right here is also going to fire at. His only option is still Sunshine. I hate to say it.
That's right. Yeah, I keep thinking I'm behind cover, but I'm not.
Well, you
That's
actually
the
had really good cover, but
Then there was a
then
rocket, a
but
grenade.
it
Yeah.
exploded. Yeah. Oh, he definitely hits. I didn't even out of the range. They're finally hitting you. 21 damage. Oh, almost
21
got it.
damage.
Critical.
10 armor now.
So you're taking 11 damage and you're blading your own foe. They're shooting with assault rifle, so they are hitting hard.
Well, fuck.
The Hierophant on the end right there.
That guy?
Yeah, he is actually going to. He's actually going to fire a volley, a suppression volley towards you, Sunshine. So it'll cover you, Quant, and Ewan are all going to have to make a save to. You have to beat 20.
Evasion?
No, it's like will.
Oh, will. Oh,
Let me-
here.
there's a
Can I
75,
use evasion?
25, will plus concentration plus 1d10.
Concentration.
It's your concentration save, basically. God, thank you so much for getting this, Alan, because
Yeah.
there's
Yeah.
no way to remember all this. There's none.
25.
Holy shit.
I'm
Okay.
very concentrated.
Yeah, you're stacked.
Uh,
Oh, and
that's going to be 17.
you fail. I'll tell you
Okay.
what happens in a second. You go to Ewan.
Yeah, that was a crit.
This will shock you. Quant has very good reflexes and very poor willpower.
Make it work.
Ewan crits and succeeds. He doesn't even have great concentration, but he is here for you, and he sticks through it.
Fucking love Ewan.
Dude, he's kicking ass. He literally crits.
Ewan and Gracer, ride or die.
Yeah. So he fires a full auto volley. So
Whatever, Quant.
assault rifles are supersonic. So as the bullets are passing, it feels like it cracks as they pass by you. It's really loud.
Well, they didn't pass by. They hit me.
Well, this guy has passed by you.
Okay.
You and Ewan are somehow able to, like, under heavy fire, keep it together. You have to spend your next turn hiding under cover.
Okay.
Great. He did something useful. They actually did good things this round. Thank God.
Ricardo.
After he fires
Not
his
for
volley,
me.
can we move him back behind the tree? Back behind the tree. I can speak. Great. He is going to try to pull cover too. They're not done.
Quanch just dives.
Just die.
Great. That is
Just
the
take a dive.
hardens. Ricardo is still hidden. One more tick for that guy. Or for that thing. Sunshine, you are up. You just took some damage.
Whoa.
That's not where you are.
That's where I am now. That's my movement.
Okay.
Grapple hand, I'm up on top of the crystal ball. How far can I throw a grenade?
25 meters max.
Too far. In that case, the last weapon I had out was my assault rifle. Really don't like it, but I'm going to use it anyway. Shooting at dusk. No, wait, Mika.
Okay.
I am going to shoot. Instead, I'll pop out my Malorian arms and I'll shoot Mika.
Okay.
22 to hit.
What's the range?
Oh,
I believe you
I don't
hit.
have anything.
Where's the big one?
What is the
Where's
big
the
stick,
big-
Who
though?
stole
It was
the
right
big ruler?
here.
That's here. It's right under my feet.
You son of a bitch.
It's 10 inches, 20 yards.
And what did you roll?
I rolled a 22.
You hit. You had to be at 20, which is pretty hard.
24 damage, critical injury inflicted.
Roll critical injury.
That's a D10, right?
No, 2d6s.
2d6s, yeah. Wow.
10. Sorry, man.
Spinal injury.
Oh my
Chico
god.
save.
You're not sorry.
Steve is.
Steve, I mean, yeah.
Steve is sorry. Steve is sorry for
Yeah.
Toshi.
Yeah, but which I totally understand.
Yeah.
But I also understand that Sunshine is not sorry.
Not even a little.
Oh, no.
0%.
Wow. So you fire, and this round, which is just followed by a lot of energy. Your pistol's loud as hell.
Yeah.
And cloud of smoke. It goes straight through her gut, dead center. So it does a spinal injury. She drops to one knee and holds her now bleeding stomach. What was your damage?
24 total.
Plus 5 to 29.
I believe, no, the 5 was already added.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so
It was only, I already closed it, but I believe it's already added.
okay.
That's what the app is for.
She's gonna need surgery.
So you don't kill her, but and your armor piercing ammo.
In that gun, yes.
Wow. Okay. So her armor blades to 9, and your I can't do math. Okay. You take her almost to exactly half HP with one shot.
Gonna kill my girlfriend.
Yeah. That is a shot.
Think about things next time you try to cover up a murder that you hadn't actually been committed and then you accidentally do it.
That's a shot heard around the world. If you want to make a perception check, you can.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I feel like it would be...
I think everyone,
I
everyone
feel
knows
like-
I just shot
I mean,
Mika.
I feel like I don't even need to make a perception check. It's like, because my perception has been like kind of like on her the whole time. I know that
I
this
agree.
has happened. She's the focal point of this for me. Like, I'm here to, this whole thing started because I wanted to, bring justice to Faith's
Yeah.
memory, but Toshi is still in love with Mika.
That's
it's
the
totally-
tragedy of this. Sunshine's trying
totally
to avenge
rash.
his lost love who's not
Yeah.
lost,
It-
and then he
it's a-
goes and blows away Mika.
It's a total story of like just a rationality.
Yeah.
Human condition.
This is like Romeo and Juliet. Way worse.
This is way worse because
with-
everyone's got guns and tech.
Yeah.
With a lot more
Romeo
armor
and
ablation.
Uh,
So I feel like I instantly know, and I'm just like I'm stricken.
can you
totally
Do
devastated.
you think you would get a trauma roll on this?
A trauma, like as in like a humanity?
Yeah.
I don't know. I was thinking about that. I don't know that I would because I'm like stricken by it, but I'm also like, you know, motivated by, you know, this sort of human love for this person.
Yeah.
So I know what I'm gonna do next turn, and
Great.
it's not gonna be.
But
Well, no, actually, it's going to be very gooey.
here's what you see though.
Yeah.
It's not his turn yet, but they kind of line up. You see Mika run around, take this shot, and then into your view comes your father with a sword.
Yeah. I mean, fuck that guy.
And you hear me yell, "Faith's soul is but a little ways above our heads, staying for thine to keep her company."
Wow.
Wow.
That's pretty.
You guys can take that however you want.
That's Romeo and Juliet.
No, I love it.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
Speaking of,
But Toshi doesn't hear that.
Told you.
yeah. No, you would if you did.
I
Say
shouted,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, you would hear that. for
No,
sure.
I don't. But
Sunshine
but
doesn't know where that file opens in his
She's
brain.
like shot.
You
and
hear
I
it,
don't.
but you don't hear it.
Yeah, I don't. Nothing else is like making sense right now.
Yeah.
I'm like single track.
Combat is a lot easier when your bad guy is a thug or a murderer or somebody that you can easily just fight. Right now, things are complicated.
Yes.
Eddie.
so-
You and
Driving through the city.
playing some good music. Actually, no, you guys
Nice.
do arrive at the bottom of the building.
Do they see the explosions?
You can hear the gunfire and explosions from down below. You can't see them though from the angle you're at.
There's debris flying.
Yeah, you do. There's like some debris that fell off. So what? Depending on how you decide to get up to the top of the building, will change how many turns.
How many stories up are they again?
I established it last round or last game. It was like 30-ish.
You should have
28.
gone with the spider body.
Yeah. If you take the elevator, I'll tell you right now. If you take the elevator, it's 2 more turns.
Is there a building next to this building?
So
Parking garage.
to your left is the parking garage, which is not as tall, but it's like 5 stories. To your right is another building, and behind it is a taller building. From your perspective, though, you probably can't see either of those 2 buildings.
I think there's a ramp on top of the parking garage.
From 5 to 28.
Roll me a very difficult luck check. Just for sheer awesomeness factor,
Yeah,
I will
A cool check.
audit
Yeah.
some things here if you get a good enough one.
And just because your car has rockets on it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Syra has a good card.
So just
It's just your luck. Just click luck.
hey, is there luck on the app?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
there's no
actually.
luck roll.
No.
But
I
whatever,
think-
however many luck points you have plus a d10.
Yeah, I think if you go to your stats and if you just click the luck number.
Oh, I see.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
right.
you
You're
can't-
right. There is. Wait, where the fuck is it?
You can't roll luck.
Yeah, it's kind of my own invention. So
Yeah. But roll a d10.
There is a cool roll.
give me cool or luck, whatever you want to do.
Cool. Where is cool under?
It's a stat. It's
a
not.
stat.
It's not a skill. It's
If
up
you
at
click the
top.
actual number under cool, it will roll cool for you.
You want, Alan? You want up here?
Whoever made this app, by the way,
Oh, okay.
there are some things to fix on it, but it's such a useful app for this game. I am super grateful for this app.
Yeah, this app kicks ass.
Yeah. Cyberpunk Red has a good app
Oh,
for any
okay.
of
I
those
see.
looking for something useful.
It's paid, but it's not subscription.
I could,
It's $4 and you're done.
yeah, I could never keep track of this many
Where
NPCs
is it?
without
All right.
that.
So, I got
Sponsored.
15.
Should be.
I got 15. And,
We just,
and you know what? I'm gonna use all my luck.
okay.
So that goes up to 22.
Okay.
All your luck.
I used
22.
What
Yeah.
is
You're gonna ramp.
your drive check?
drive
Drive
check.
ability.
Right.
Or your driving, which is I think reflex, under reflex.
You know what I realized? You can
Yeah.
sort your skills alphabetically, so you
Oh,
have to
yeah.
know what skill they're under.
Oh, I like that. Try it.
Like
Yeah.
what thing they're under.
I have
Drive
3
lane.
drive,
Roll that.
so 14.
Pretty good.
So he's gonna ramp and jump 23 stories into the air.
Well,
From that door.
Well, not all the way to the top, but maybe get like halfway up.
Yeah.
More than halfway up, just to make it easier, so we can get there in one turn.
Yeah. So
Are you planning to
Make it
crash into the building and then be
easier.
outside?
Yeah.
that's what I was gonna do anyway.
Fast and
yeah.
Furious style.
So Eddie sees the explosions happening, and he looks over at Fade and he's like, "Get back in the car," and then he just goes.
This is some straight Joel Schumacher, Batman and Robin shit.
and he
I
just-
just
So
great.
Ridge Gracer was.
Hell yeah.
And he's just drifting, and then he just goes up and hits the ramp on top of the thing.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
You find the right angle where the ramp lines up with like a parked car that you can kind of like bounce off of as you take off.
Gracious.
Give me. Oh man, I need 2 checks from you. I need
Just the best.
a an athletics check or what's it called? Yeah, athletics.
Athletics, okay. 19.
Okay, that's good. And then I need a. Give me a D20. Just
D20.
Yeah.
I want to see how high you get.
Let's see.
You even have one?
Basically, you're gonna get 6
Oh.
floors plus whatever you roll.
My God. That's a crit fail.
1.
I am so sorry for handing that one to you.
You son of a bitch. It's
It
your
doesn't
fault.
roll at all, especially on this cardboard surface.
Yeah.
It's
So-
just stop.
You get 7 floors. You
Sunshine,
crash in.
Sunshine launched 20 yards. But
Yeah, you fly and you crash into the.
Should turn against
I'm
the brick
I'm
wall.
definitely never gonna use that one again.
Yeah, don't use that one again.
it weighs 3 pounds.
You crash into the wall. So your athletics. I'm just gonna use your athletics for Faith as well. You crash into the wall of the building. You land. So the section with the stairs and the elevator over there goes all the way down. You land in that section at floor. What did I say? Floor 6. So 7. 12. I'll say if you take the elevator, you can get from there to the top in 1 turn. So your next turn, you will arrive at the top of the elevator.
Yeah.
If you take the stairs, it might be a little longer.
If that's the fastest the elevator.
I think the stairs would take a little.
Is at this point, I'm just curious. Has it crossed Eddie's mind to, message any of us with his agent?
Or, not crash a car into a building.
No.
Is there some kind of information he can give us that would?
I already tried messaging Sunshine
I will-
previous section.
But
I
I'm
will
the
say-
worst person to message.
Yeah, he's the only one that knows that this is even happening right now.
I don't know that.
But you,
I had no idea that
Yeah.
he's gone to get
uh,
Tokyo.
Bloodlust.
no, you're the only one who'd even have a guess at that.
Yeah, but I'm not thinking about it.
But you do all feel the shudder. I feel like most of you would confuse it with the explosions that are happening everywhere. So, yeah, I would say nobody knows you're coming. Great. That was epic as fuck.
Okay.
You just crashed your car into a building.
The werewolf
Yeah, pretty
comes.
amazing.
About like 12 stories down.
Werewolves of Thunder.
Faith did scream like at the whole time. Wow.
Fade End Runners!
Toshi,
Yeah.
your father looks at you, sword drawn, and he's like, "You've disgraced this family for the last."
Can I respond?
Your turn.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah.
And
Where's the Toshi thing happening?
I have laser.
Where does guy? Oh, his dad's over here.
so I can do whatever I want.
It's your turn. You do whatever you want. You
Okay.
have movement and an action and dialogue.
Right.
And so I just say, there are more important things than family.
Holy.
Holy shit.
Can I get that?
We should put a content warning on it for Vin Diesel.
Oh no!
Vin Diesel, if you're watching this,
Guys,
Not Vin
literally,
Diesel.
literally
We draw
one
them
turn
in
ago,
place.
a guy
Yeah.
jumped a car through a building. It was exactly like Fast 7.
Yeah.
And instead, we're like, there are more important things than family. Oh, that's fucked up.
wow.
Well, you
Trigger
know what?
warning.
There are more important things than Fast and Furious, specifically Riddick. What the fuck? Only three
Okay,
movies?
You know what? You know what? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Riddick for life.
Anyway,
Anyway,
There we go.
hashtag we love Vin Diesel.
can I borrow that six? Okay, so I saw, Mika get shot. I didn't know where the shot came from, because I was like involved in my own little battle here,
Though, I
but-
feel like it was a loud, very obvious shot.
I mean, but everybody's shooting, right?
Okay, that's true. All right.
You
all right.
know?
There's explosions. There's a lot of loud noise. There's a lot
Yeah.
of smoke and fog too.
Maybe I saw, that it came from over here, and maybe I thought for a moment Sunshine, was the one who fired the shot, but I am blinded to everything at this point.
I love it.
Except for the fact that Mika is shot and I can see her bleeding, and I am very distressed. And
Yeah.
I'm like sprinting over here.
So you got 7 inches.
So it's 6 and I guess can I borrow the
Log one? Yeah.
I'm just making a note of the whole Riddick exchange so we can make it short.
Clip it, guys.
So that's
Duck thumbs up.
7.
Bill?
Okay, so I get over to here, all right, and then I can double, right?
Yeah, if you use your action.
All right, can I do something else after that? Is that the only action I have?
You can do a free action afterwards, which is like dialogue, or
Right.
you can't attack. You can't. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So which is things that. So, all right. So I go up here. So is she like
Oh my
laying
gosh.
down at this point, or is she?
She's kneeling, holding her very wounded gut.
Sometimes
Her
fall off the
critical
ball.
injury prevents her from even
all
taking a
fall.
turn. Next time.
So I'm like kneeling
She
over.
also have a minus or a +1 to death save penalty. So if she goes down, it'll be a lot more likely to die faster.
Does she take cover? If I'm leaning over her, do I count as
Yes,
cover for
you
her?
absolutely do.
Okay,
Bodies
so
do
that's-
count as cover.
So that's what I'm doing.
Oh my god.
I think
and,
Sunshine's so out of it, he'll just assume you're there to kill her and isn't going to fight him. Get the
Uh,
bastard.
You don't know
with-
that though.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just like
You run
I'm
to her.
I'm like and I reach out and put a hand on her shoulder, and then I
Do you kneel down with her?
Yeah, I kneel down with her, and I reach a hand over to look at the wound on her stomach.
She's gonna smile with some tears down her eyes, and she's gonna lean forward so that her forehead kind of hits your forehead, or like rests on your forehead.
And I just say, "Does it hurt?"
Not as much as you leaving.
No.
I look around and I'm looking for exits, and just
Leave me here. There's no risk of your life for this.
and I just look at her and I say, "Fuck you."
She just laughed.
I say, "Fuck you. We're getting out of here."
Hell yeah.
Can we go live somewhere nice?
Yes.
He smiles and looks really bad.
But I can't take any action.
There's nothing else you can do right now.
All right, yeah. So I guess that's my turn.
Wow.
Incredible.
Okay.
Yeah, she.
Yeah. I have to think about this one for a second.
Terminator. Spin.
Yeah, he does turn towards you, Gashi. Shiro, fight me now, or I will hunt you to the end of the earth.
Is he coming?
Yeah, I think I'm totally wrapped up in this conversation right now. It probably doesn't even register with me.
He's gonna move towards you.
Steve?
He's very fast, so he can easily make it. And he's gonna stand over you.
Can I respond at this
You
point?
can totally respond. This is he's not gonna attack while you're down. But he's like, or take a samurai step.
So I hold up my wakizashi to him, the short sword,
Yeah.
and I say, take this in token for my death. I will leave and you will never see me again. And it will be as if you never had us.
Not how honor works.
It is how honor works. When one becomes a Ronin, you must find your own honor. I have found mine.
We'll see what happens.
All right.
Dang.
We're running to the new model guards. Move them all towards.
These two?
Yep, those two and these two. Move them all towards Sunshine.
How far?
4. They only have 4 inches for some reason.
Yeah, you go.
Eddie, you want to do one?
No, just do it.
No, go on.
Just do it. They're all swords drawn.
What about this one?
That is it, not a new model.
He's the guy with the shotgun.
Right.
Dusk is going to reload his grenade launcher. He's in cover now, so he is going to also move behind the tree because he's being a little pussy. Gracer, you're up.
That guy that took shelter behind the tree, I want to move so I can get a shot off on him.
This one?
Over
There's a lot
over
of-
against the wall,
Yeah.
on the far left from that guy behind that
Okay,
tree
you're the
right
only
there.
one
Yep,
who could
that guy.
probably take a shot at him without having to shoot through cover. So go for it. What's the distance?
I will move, but I do want to move up to the tree, between the tree and it looks like a vending machine.
Okay. Can you move her between the tree and the planter?
This one right here?
Yeah.
That way I can
Right?
that's like
other side of the side of the tree between
other
the
side of
tree and the
so this side of the tree.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Closer to the robot
Yeah.
bar.
Smart.
Yeah.
Hell
That
yeah.
way I can
Yeah,
duck
and
for
then her
cover
target
behind
is
that
that guy right there.
vending
Yep.
machine. Yeah.
So, okay, nice.
Yeah, you
Right.
can. Okay,
So that's
go ahead.
like
Roll.
5.
Roll 2 attacks. You have to beat a 15.
That's a 21, so
Hit.
9 on the dice. That's the first attack. Second attack is a 10 on the dice, so 22,
Hit.
26.
Definitely
okay.
hit.
First shot is 12.
12 damage.
12 damage on the first shot.
Great.
And there's a 6 on the dice and 2 5, so 16.
Wow. Okay, so you don't kill him, but you do a shit ton of damage. Great. Yeah, so you run up, you hit him twice, just square in the chest. Like sparks and shit fly off his armor, and a little bit of blood, because you actually do some good damage to him.
Sweet.
Ouch.
And I'm going to duck for cover.
Great. You say you're going to duck behind cover?
Yes.
Alright, so can you move back behind the tree a little bit? Fuck yeah, Quant, you unfortunately have
I'm
to...
cowering in fear.
Yeah, you just...
Is there anything I can do that is non-combat related? Can I send a message, or is it just
Yeah,
completely...
you have to do a free action.
Okay, I do have free action. So this thing goes off, the shotgun blasts and this is straight after I've just realized what Sunshine's got in his subdermal pocket. And so I am flat on my stomach behind this planter, my head reeling, rapidly trying to reassess the situation. And I am going
It's
to...
a war zone.
It is a war zone. It is a war zone. And realizing that maybe it's been a sneaking suspicion for a while, and now I'm pretty sure, like, okay, this was not a good idea. Like, I don't think Sunshine is, something is wrong here. And I'm going to message Sunshine, look out, the thing in your subdermal pocket is infected with Machine Lord.
Oh no!
Exactly, yes.
You get that message. You can take a second to respond if you want right now. If you.
I'm just saying that out loud.
Oh, okay.
Oh no!
Sick.
Do I hear it? And can I use a human insight check to realize if that is his response, that he knew? He fucking knew all along, and this is...
Perception check to see if she heard it.
That's between you two. If you feel,
I'm facing the other way. She's way over here.
heard you, but like
You
I
yelled it
definitely
out.
yelled it,
You
but there's
yelled
also
it.
gunfire, explosions.
I feel like fair play is to roll a perception check to see if I heard...
You want me to set the
And if you want to set the
difficulty?
DC, yeah.
yeah. Not like the
12.
physical difficulty of
12? Okay. Where's the basic perception? Sorry. There it is. I got it. 12. Okay. So I have to roll exactly a 5 or higher to meet that. Rolled an 8.
You heard it.
I
You
heard it.
You
Now
can
the
take it
human
however
perception.
you feel like you take it. Oh, you want to do human?
I'll do a human perception. What do you think?
You weren't
8.
hiding anything.
8.
8?
Yeah,
Eight.
you weren't hiding anything.
It's not me deliberately communicating it to you. It's more just a little joke with myself.
Yeah.
But 8.
Figure out that you knew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, my starting stat in that is 9, so...
Don't
Don't
crit
roll
fail.
a 1.
Yeah,
All right.
you roll it.
That
That
canted,
roll
yeah.
pointed up.
It-
Wow, incredible.
Okay,
Yeah, you did.
Another
You know it.
The bitch.
So you know that
I
you
know.
knew.
Yep.
I know that he knew. He brought Machine Lord in on purpose. He's got the infected version of Faith in his pocket. And oh fuck, there's no plan. We're fucked.
Wow.
Now all these little white guys.
All right.
Yeah, so scatter everyone. While we do that, Ewan's turn.
I am, by the way, yelling to you and rocket, rocket.
Unfortunately, he has to spend a turn reloading.
Does he?
Yeah, rocket's only one shot.
But the rockets, and then you gotta rocket them.
Is there an exit here?
How desperate are you?
No.
Okay.
How
Like,
desperate
if
am
Ewan's
I?
looking at you, like, how bad do you need him out there fighting? Because he will go out there and shotgun 2 of those guys.
No, I yell rocket and that's it.
Okay. Then he is going to spend his turn reloading.
These guys are all...
Or unless...
It's up to you, and I'm not giving any special
Nope, he's
urgency
gonna follow.
to it.
He's gonna follow your order. He's gonna reload his rocket. Sick. Hardened guys. Here comes the pain, everybody.
Here we go.
Who fell over right there?
Fucking
Oh,
sunshine.
Okay.
Can you grab the sticky stuff that's in that top
Sounds like
cabinet
a
to the
little
left?
Like
Much behind the
balancing
camera.
it on top of, yeah.
Grabbing the
Top cabinet to the left.
Yeah.
That there was one person who was particularly excited and panicked about
Sticky stuff?
everything that was
There's a
going
little ball
on.
of
They
white
jumped
stuff.
everywhere.
Right in front of the drawers on the wood. Yep.
You guys are really good at taking the cover right now.
Yeah.
Steve, I hate to say this, but you're about to get 3 attacks from these.
Don't hate that. Love it.
All right.
Love it.
Yeah.
Number 1, firing at 10 inches. So
This dude? This dude.
Up by the tree.
That dude. Okay.
We'll be firing at 20 meters, 15. He gets a 20. He
Yeah.
definitely hits.
No.
15 damage.
Armor's at 9.
So 6 damage taken and ablate by 1. The second guy right here. 18 to hit. Check his range.
I don't have this. They're over there.
Yeah.
This guy?
Yes.
2 sunshine.
He-
It's exactly 6.
6, 7 is.
12. Yeah, he still hits. Just barely. Now they're doing some damage. Oh shit, I rolled attack again. 15 damage again.
Okay, armor's at 8. How does armor work?
It ablates by 1 each turn.
And then I take half?
No, you subtract the damage, the armor from the damage. So 15
So
minus 8.
I take 7.
Yeah. And then this guy over here is
I'm at 14 health.
No one else you can shoot, so yeah. Sometimes.
That behind the tree over there?
Yeah, so he's gonna peek out. He might have missed. Can you measure the distance real quick? 8 inches?
That's 8 or 9.
He does hit. God, you almost got a crit. He almost got a critical. You take 19 damage. Minus 7 now?
Yeah, so
And you have 1 more.
So I'm at 2 health.
Holy shit. You just got, you got wrecked on that one.
Fuck you guys!
Yeah,
What I
so
say out loud while
now that you're in
breathing.
the middle, for some reason standing on the top like a crazy person, you take 3 very painful, very hard hits. Could you give me a humanity roll of, I'm gonna let you pick 1d6 or 2d6, depending on how sunshine we react to that.
Wait, like I'm automatically losing humanity?
Yeah, like this is true. You're getting the shit shot out of you.
So I don't even get to save?
Sure. Give me a will check.
So out of the corner of my eye, it's like
But
I'm
the-
having like these 2 major figures in my life like confront
Will-
me. I
Yeah.
see that he's getting shot up, and I'm just like, oh,
Yeah.
this is like this is the end.
Will
Yep.
is 19. I'm sorry, Will is 15.
The will check should be -2 because he's half.
You are half, so
So 13.
but you still beat it. Actually, you match it, which I'm gonna rule it still beating it. So you don't take humanity loss, unless you feel like your character does.
You guys suck!
Oh my god. Wow. So you're -2 on everything from now on. That's their turn. Cardo, Sunshine, it is now your turn. You just took a shit ton of damage.
I'm gonna hop down.
Now that you
Stop
stuck
doing
yourself up
that.
there. Wow.
I'm gonna hop down. What was it? 25 yards?
25 yards.
Did I see that?
So 12.5 inches roughly.
It's still too far.
You can move farther. You're not close.
I have 5 inches.
Yeah, you can move a little farther.
I can move that far. So I could get the grenade to heal.
That would still hit him.
Yeah.
If you can pass a throw check.
Incendiary grenade. Throw. 16.
You landed it right where you wanted it.
Yeah.
By literally 1 point.
All right. Let me roll damage. Motherfucker.
Wow. Okay.
Critical injury inflicted.
Uh,
So this is 66. Well, it isn't added in the plus 5. At least it doesn't say it.
Yeah.
So it's 6, 1, 3, 2, 2, 5. Or 2, 2, 6.
So it's 25 damage.
14, 16, 19. 25 damage plus a critical injury.
He double checked that he can't dodge.
And that means, well, I don't want to retcon this because too much stuff has come of it, but that means I think Mika took an extra 5.
Oh. She's still alive.
I just assumed.
No,
the
we're
active
gonna do it, but she's even more hurt than she was before.
Okay.
She's very much below half right now.
Sorry. I was like looking something up.
By the way, fuck you.
Who are you? Okay, makes sense.
I threw a grenade at Dusk.
Yeah, you throw a grenade. I mean, there is so much weight behind this grenade right now.
Yeah.
It lands.
Wait, I'm sorry. So how did damage from that hit her?
That's not what
No,
happened.
previous round. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry,
It
okay.
was a retcon adjustment
Yeah.
to how the math works. Yeah.
Describe real quick. You're fucked up.
Yep.
Please tell me what this looks like from your phone screen.
I think I hopped down off of this giant crystal sphere,
Leaving a trail of blood.
leaving a trail of blood. I probably go to one knee as I land, stumble back up, reach under the coat, and just throw it. Like, I think the entire time my eyes have not come off of Dusk. The entire time from way back when I was at the Rock. Like, the fact that I'm being shot by other people, I don't care about those other people.
Roll 2d6 first of all for critical injury.
I care about Dusk and Mika. 3.
You blow off a hand.
Ooh,
off of who?
off of Dusk.
Off dust. Items in hand are dropped, so his grenade launcher is dropped.
Okay.
You do, so it's 25 total?
Yep. 2 attacks in a row with critical injuries.
Yeah.
I am finally very hurt though. I'm at 2 health. I hope some wolfman shows up and heals me.
Yeah, right? The medic's not here. Sorry for that.
Come on, medic.
You see it land, and you see Duskai, like, you son of a bitch. Like, before he even finishes the pitch, it goes off. This tree is destroyed. Is it attached? No, it's not.
Just stuck on.
And he still takes all the damage because he wasn't behind the cover.
That thing falls down on fire. It's an
Yeah.
incendiary grenade.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna leave it as a downed tree on fire. That's great. I like it. He takes a shit ton. The shrapnel just goes through his hand and just rips his arm up or his hand off.
And he needs to either take an action to put out the fire or take 2 damage directly to his HP.
He is not on fire unless he goes.
He got hit by the incendiary grenade. He is.
You fired an incendiary.
Yeah, that's what I threw.
Oh, then yes, he is on fire. Wow, even more. Wow. So yeah, he's literally burning. Grenade launcher on the floor. He's like, ah! Let him up, H Sunshine. Wow. That was
Burning Man!
That was a good. That was a good attack. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I didn't go buy some regular ass grenades. I ain't
Yeah.
interested in that.
Eddie, you guys arrived.
So now we're up here.
Yes. So here is what you got.
There's Eddie.
We're gonna use that. No. We're gonna use this as.
No, wait, we had.
I have this for Syra,
Oh, I see.
but we could use her again, I guess.
So that's fake.
You
Was
guys
one
arrived.
theory.
So yeah, as soon as Eddie gets out of the.
Her movement was
Is this
not
open?
yours. Yeah, it's open. You can walk out that door.
Okay, so yeah, we just rush in
Right past them, nobody's.
and I just yell out. Do I see Sunshine?
You cannot see Sunshine directly right
That's
now.
where I am
Yeah.
right there.
Okay.
You do see me cowering over here
Yeah.
if you want to. And Gracer, you
Literally,
can...
you guys arrive on the scene. There is bodies. There is people screaming. There is the air is fully filled with gunpowder and sulfur, and there's so much noise and so much chaos.
Oh, really?
You cannot currently see Sunshine through all of it.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna yell out at the top of my lungs and just say, "Sunshine, Faith is here with me." And then I'm gonna try to.
I'm gonna put her on your initiative from now on.
Yeah. And I'm gonna just tell Faith to yell as hard as she can to signal to Sunshine.
He is gonna take a second and take a deep breath and just yell, "Sunshine!" And you. I'm not gonna make you roll. You decide if you recognize.
First, I'm going to roll to see if I hear it.
Okay.
13.
I would say you can hear a little. Yeah. Like the explosion happened. Also, Molotovs are not that, or incendiaries are not that loud to begin with. It's more of a fire explosion than a loud explosion.
Like you slowly turn around and you see us.
So you just
I couldn't see you even if I did turn
You
around.
couldn't, yeah, you
I
couldn't.
think I don't hear her voice directly. I wouldn't know where it was coming from. I think I hear it, but I assume it's in my head.
I was gonna say that. Do you feel like it's the machine lord talking?
He's not in my head. But I know that I'm not right
Yeah.
right now, and I just assume that I'm losing it.
Okay.
I think I hear it in dreams enough that I don't.
Yeah, it's not real enough to you. I like that. Okay.
Yeah. You're gonna move towards me?
Yeah.
There's no. Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna say that I do hear that
so
for the
do
record.
But you don't know.
Do I recognize the voice?
I don't know her. No.
That
You haven't
is.
been there long enough.
No.
Roll me for.
You
roll
never
me
heard of
perception.
I know
First
who
of all-
Faith is.
But you don't know her.
I don't know her. I just hear you
I did,
yelling.
I
like,
did just say I
"This
have
cat
faith.
lady is Faith."
6.
What?
And, you know,
Plus a bunch of numbers.
yeah, plus a bunch of numbers. So just straight perception.
Straight percent.
All right, so that's 19 plus additional.
Oh yeah, you got it. You heard it.
Hey, okay, so
You would recognize. You don't even need to like roll. You would recognize that it's her.
and
And it's
I
the first time you heard her voice in like almost 15 years.
and
Roughly
we're-
15 years.
they're over here now.
Yeah.
So I get a line of sight on them.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, and I just look up at, you know, I look
Okay.
at Mika, I look at my dad, and I'm just like, that's big.
You are in a
Power struggle.
you are in an interesting spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, that's a tiger woman. She says Faith's voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But why would I?
Anyway, it's not your turn.
I have no reason to lie.
I lied. It is your turn.
You have no reason not to lie. We
Yeah.
don't know you.
Right. So I'm like crouched down here.
I don't know
right now,
you either.
And
That's right.
over.
Your father
is
is
all
standing over you.
Yeah.
Your father's standing over you, sword drawn, asking if you want like a seppuku basically, or if you want to fight him.
All right.
So you say
So
seppuku?
I'm trying to sit. Yes. You know, and so my choice is to. I don't want to fight him, and I want to get out of there with Mika. I want to take Mika with me. I try. So I look at him. So I say,
Are you standing up and looking at him, or are you still down?
I'm still down. I'm like, you know, covering
Okay.
Mika, you know, and I say, but I'm looking up at him and I say, my great grandfather, Isabu, escaped nuclear holocaust of Hiroshima, not Nagasaki, and he was able to make a family after that. My grandfather, Hira, was able to escape the Cold War and come over to America and make a family. You were able to escape the Red, make a family. True honor would be to give me the same consideration.
Even though you got everything wrong by one generation.
Good enough.
40.
The timeline, it's only 45 right now.
I'm 40.
Fair enough. Okay.
Yeah. Give me. Is it persuasion in this game? I want to say persuasion, but it's.
But there is a persuasion, I think. And
yeah.
there's also a conversation.
It's
Give me
something
persuasion.
cool.
Conversation
Yeah.
or not. This is not conversation. This is persuasion.
Persuasion.
Unless you can argue something else, like. I don't even know what else to use. It's persuasion.
Okay, so that's a 6. Persuasion is.
Wow. That's powerful.
Very persuasive. Set.
I'm gonna give you +2 as well, by the way, because you just.
Great. Okay, so that's. So I rolled a 6. My my stats are at 13, so that's 19 +2, 21.
I assist because I have a +14 to persuasion. I feel like Sunshine would help Toshi at this time.
I don't really.
I don't care about Mika.
You threw a fire grenade at dusk that you're focused on killing, and you are hearing Faith's voice. Do you think you would be aware enough to like actually contribute?
I think bullshitting is so ingrained in Sunshine that he does like if he's right here.
Okay, do it.
Like
Yeah.
I think Sunshine would just say, "Your son's a good man. You should give him a chance."
He looks back at you, wounded and shitty. He looks down at his son.
And I totally didn't expect Sunshine to say that. I'm just like,
Hey, you looked out for Faith. That's all Sunshine knows. You're the only other person.
I'm really.
Yeah.
I think for a moment, you see his face relax, and you see his eyes well up a little bit, like realizing, like you just taught him something. And he's gonna lower. He's not gonna sheath his sword, but he's gonna lower it, and he's not gonna say anything, but he's gonna step back. Find your own way.
I look at him. I don't say anything. I just slowly nod once.
And at that point, he will sheath his sword, and he will walk to like full speed.
Which is good because he
Yeah.
gets out of the crossbar.
Oh, that's good right there. Bryn, Julie, Miamata guards. There's Miamata guards. Fuck me, dude.
Shoot him.
Sunshine, you are in a very bad spot right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is great. This is the perfect moment.
Yep.
See how good your evasion is, sir. Move all 4 Miamata guards towards Sunshine, please. God damn it. I hate this. Alright.
I said that to him and then I died.
Yep.
And when he gets hit,
First attack. You will be rolling a defense against all of these.
How do I roll that?
It's a dex plus evasion plus 1d10. If you're using your app,
evasion.
it's the evasion at the bottom of your combat screen.
No, I got it.
Alright, first attack. You have to beat, he critted, you have to be a 25.
Plus 14. Motherfucker, I crit failed. I got an.
You take 15 damage. And your armor only defends half. And you are down.
Yeah, I had 2 health.
Yep.
I'm dead.
Once that first guy attacks, you know what? Let's change. You're not dead. You're down.
Yep.
Wait, really?
Yeah, there is a death state in this game.
I didn't. Oh, okay.
Move. The remaining 3 will actually move towards the nearest other hostile.
There's nobody else near. What?
So
You in? I guess.
one guy will move towards you, and these 2 guys will move towards.
What about this guy going for Toshi?
That's the guy that attacked you. That's the guy that attacked
Okay.
you.
Sure.
Am I still an opponent at this point? Or did
So-
they see me my dad walk away? And
Your dad, yes, but you didn't say anything.
Okay.
But what you do see is you turn back to this man and say, you said he's a good guy, right?
Yeah.
You seem to say that, and then one of your family members come up and just stab him.
Jesus.
He draws his sword back out, and he falls to the ground.
Good night, Cleveland. Wait, I thought
Should I roll for humanity on that?
there
That's up
was
to
no
you.
dying state in this game.
There is a dying
I
state.
played too many games.
Yeah, there's a lot of games. There is a dying state. I'll look up in a second. Here it is. Mortally wounded, less than 1 HP. -4 to all actions, so you could kind of still take an action. You're -6 to move. You must make a death save at the start of each turn. DV.
15.
You heal back to 1 HP. And unconscious for 1 minute. How do you die? You can unlock that enough.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Death.
We've never had anyone die on this game. Believe it or not.
First
There's a
time for
lot of bad
everything.
guys still on the table too. So, wow. Okay.
Does someone have a pen or a pencil?
Yeah.
Oh, there's some on the desk over there, yeah.
Dust.
There's actually one right in front of you.
Oh, thank you.
There's so many pens and pencils in this room.
Did you reload his gun last turn?
I believe he.
No, he dropped.
did.
Oh, he dropped his rocket launcher.
He's on
So
fire.
Yeah, he's on fire. He's going to use his action to put out his fire and kind of like duck back behind his rock a little bit more. Racer, you're up. Wow, that's insane.
seeing Sunshine go down, I break cover. I'm like, no! And I go running towards him. I can't see clearly. You'll have to adjust the
Can you
camera
turn the
for me,
camera
please.
Towards
Oh, yeah.
Sunshine and
You got it.
So,
And
Bracer's right here.
Yeah,
Sunshine is right here. Behind the wall.
right.
yeah, I'll move.
From camera perspective, you can't see behind the wall, but Bracer does have a clean line of sight, so she could see it.
So yeah, I'm going to basically move in that direction and shoot whoever's in my way.
What's your movement?
6. Wait, let me get 5.
Okay.
So yeah, I can't move very far, but
5? Okay, can you move Bracer 5 inches towards Sunshine?
So you roll your death save at the beginning of every turn. If you succeed, you can take an action that turn.
Yeah.
Oh,
Every time you pass your
It's under
save,
your body, right? You're trying to get underneath your body.
not
That's the number you're
sure.
beating. Go ahead and roll attacks against...
I'll just look it up myself.
Yeah, go ahead and roll attacks against this guy. He's in your way.
yeah, you were running straight towards 2 guards. I don't know if you can see from your.
yeah, I can. Yeah, I could tell from earlier. Yeah, I'm just gonna put one in each of those guards. So I'm gonna shoot one guard and then the other one.
Okay.
Depending on.
Both of them are going to be under 6 meters, so you have to be at 13.
When it's actually in the air.
Just
you're
don't
right.
roll a 1, as they
Yeah,
say.
you roll 1d10. If the result is greater or equal to 6, you die.
All right, so I rolled a 1 on my first attack.
All right. So the first
um,
guy, you're most likely going to miss.
Okay, and the second. Well, that's a 14 total.
That hits. So the second guy
Oh, yeah,
right
yeah.
here, you hit.
Yeah. Okay.
If the result is
Or
greater or equal to your
9 damage. Yeah.
9 damage. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
And
you
as
don't
I
actually break
fire
your
that,
armor.
okay, as I fire that first shot and that second
Oh, I'm
shot,
sorry, I lied.
I then released the clip from my gun and it falls to the ground and I need to reload.
Oh, you're empty?
I'm empty.
Yeah, nice. So you do have to spend a turn reloading.
I should have done it over here.
Hell yeah. So you run up, you're how do you feel about seeing Sunshine go down right now? Like, what is
She's just I'm distraught. I'm like I need to get up there and administer first aid. So
yeah. Phew. All right, great. What? You are
All
free to move
right.
about the country.
Thank you so much. I spin around because I've heard this and yell at this tiger lady, "Your faith! Your fucking faith!"
Her ears fall back and she nods. Yeah.
If your faith, you hired somebody to construct a specific architecture for you. What was in that architecture?
The message that was supposed to go to Sunshine so he knew what the plan was.
Fuck it, close enough. I'm going to do 2 things on my turn because I'm not taking any other action but this. Because I'm having this dialogue. I message out to everybody in this room and just by accident, just Debbie and Valentine.
You hit the group
I
chat.
I hit the
Yeah.
group chat. But yeah, you and everybody. Sunshine's got something infected with Machine Lord on him. And then get it to me in his subdermal pocket. And the last thing I do is I spent a lot of money on it. Now I get to use it. I call Trauma Team.
They're automatically called because it's on Sunshine, right?
It is.
It's automatic.
It's automatic.
Oh wait,
so-
do you have a biometer?
I don't know what that is.
No. Okay. No, you do have to call it then.
All right. Well, I will go ahead then, and so I roll my d6 to see how many turns it will take them to get here.
D4.
Oh, a d4.
It's
House
D6
rule.
by rules, but I roll D4 because
Yeah.
otherwise they're never gonna come.
Yeah. Okay. 1 turn. They're getting here in
Wow.
1 turn.
Wow.
On her next turn? That's when I get here?
So
So
yes, as far as you know, that is when they get here.
upon calling Trauma Team, you roll. The result is how many rounds before they arrive. Then they join at the top of the initiative queue.
Yeah.
So you have to stay alive for 1 round, and then they will Too bad I'm at the bottom of the initiative queue when everybody gets their turn.
Yeah, except that one turn is now done.
Well, it's one round, not one turn.
It says...
It's one full
yeah,
round.
it's a round. So that's the question.
Okay, no.
Is it? Yeah.
So here's the thing. Yes, that is what as written,
Oh.
but he already called it. So they are
already called Trauma Team.
he already called Trauma Team. So
There
they are
they are.
going to be flying in. We're using a little toy to represent the ship.
Yeah.
It is the top of initiative. Actually, first of all, scatter all of our dudes, all of our civilians that are running towards the door.
4 inches, guys. 4 inches. We can do
go,
it.
go.
Let's go. Let's go 4 inches.
I think Trauma Team.
Did you already move these
See, as they fly in, they take in the situation here. There's really only one place they can land right now.
Yeah, on
Right
the
there.
altar.
That's right there, yeah. So the altar, they're gonna land here.
Yes.
So the way Trauma Team works, they're gonna disembark. You have 4 guys here. They will go after anyone, no matter who they are, that has Trauma Team
Insurance.
coverage.
And their speed is 15, right?
No. So I can't see. Can you push these guys on that side?
Yeah.
Those 2 guys are going to be going for you, and these 2 guys are going to be going
They're
for
gonna go
Dusk.
past. They gotta go past Toshi and Nika.
Actually, Death, they'll have to come to this side. They all exited that side, so I can't see. So they're going for Dusk and Sunshine right now.
All right.
So just to remind you, the rules of Trauma Team, they will not engage you unless you engage them.
Yep.
But they will not let anyone get in the way of them rescuing their clients. They are now heading towards both Dusk and Sunshine, who are on opposite sides of this faction.
We're gonna have to fight Trauma Team. We're both gonna, because I'm gonna kill Dusk, and Trauma Team's here to save him, and he's gonna kill me, and Trauma Team's here to save me.
So,
Well.
I mean, decisions will have to be made as we go.
Trauma
Yeah.
Team's gonna have to make a call. That's all I'm saying.
No.
Ewan, seeing that you just went down,
Ewan's over here.
is just heartbroken. He is going to,
But he knows about Trauma Team, right?
yeah. He's right there. Unfortunately, he can't do too much, except he's gonna run to the civilian right. Laser. I'm sorry, he's gonna be a little bit of a bad guy right now.
What?
That civilian right there, he's gonna run right in front of the civilian,
No.
Oh
Okay.
no!
and he's gonna
Ewan.
shoot through the civilian at this guy.
Ewan, just lean slightly to the left and shoot around him.
It's an area of effect. It's 5x5, and that's his maximum range. Or maximum movement. He's also going. He's basically almost crying.
You know what? This guy's a tiger. Fuck it.
They are all either Redding or Tiger Claw family members.
Yeah, this guy sucks. This guy sucks.
Wow. Okay, so yeah, he's gonna fire his gun. I have to bring that up again, and those guys have to be 16. Ugh, likes rolling for both sides. Definitely fails. They both take. I'll go back to damage. I should have rolled the damage before I left.
What about this guy? Does this guy take the damage too? He's aiming for that guy. This guy and this guy are both the
I
same.
think he can angle it. No, it's just the guy in front of him,
Okay.
who is definitely dead, by the way. Yeah. Just 20 damage. So yeah, that civilian just got destroyed. That guy is going to take, is that one? That's number 1. 13.
Is he dead?
No, but he's almost below half. Yeah, he is not happy right now. Sunshine! He screams as he runs at you, and just as he's running, he fires the gun into the crowd, basically. His little double barrel shotgun.
I appreciate the sentence.
The hardened guys. So there's 3 hardened guys left. Targets are, so number 1 is going to fire at Ewan.
This guy.
No,
The guy he just blew up.
no, the guy to the left by the tree. We're on Tiger Claws now.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, that guy.
This guy. Okay.
So yeah, that guy right there is going to fire at Ewan. Definitely hits. Still a pretty good chunk of damage, honestly. Okay, the app is a little clunky when you have to switch between characters. Great. Okay, so the next guy right here,
How much damage did you take?
he took 7. I mean, after the armor. Like, so he took.
He's hurt.
I'm sorry, not 7. He took like 4 damage after the armor.
So the next guy is also going for you.
So he could go for Quan. Quan, you stood back up, right?
I sure did, and I'm yelling. I've got my back
Yeah.
turned. I'm yelling at Faith.
Give me the range between him and.
Yeah. Joke's on him. Trauma team's already here.
Don't even. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
He hits it.
Whoa.
He hits it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You get shot for 21 damage.
Oh,
he got
Gee.
4, 5, 5, 6, and a 1.
Oh my god. Okay. So my.
Minus 11 and a
Yeah,
you're
minus
armored by 1,
11.
so you're now at 10 armor. Body
Okay.
armor. And then this guy right here,
And-
and he's not even strong. Wow.
So that's sorry. What was the total? So the net damage I'm going to take after
21. So,
So
10
minus 10
yeah.
points.
And
Always get shot.
that guy right there is going to shoot at Bracer. Can you measure the distance real quick?
Sorry, where's Gracer?
Bracer's right here.
Okay.
So this guy to this guy, that's like 7 inches, right? No, it's 6 inches.
Yeah.
So he does hit. If it was 7 inches, he wouldn't. Gracer, you take 17 damage minus 11, ablate by 1. So you take 6 damage and ablate your armor by 1. Wow, that's their turns.
Okay.
Ricardo is still. You know what? Ricardo actually does see his like edge runner gang kind of getting hurt, so he is going to kind of peek out here and take a shot. Shit! If he takes a shot at Iron Claws, his family might turn on him. No, he's not gonna. Trauma team. Can you move the trauma team 5 inches towards Sunshine and 5 inches towards Dust?
When Sunshine still have to roll a death save?
Not turn yet.
Right past
this is actually
you
trauma
and
team right
your
here.
bleeding
Oh.
out.
Oh wait,
I
no,
know,
I'm sorry.
I-
They're at the top of the order.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
right?
Forget that. Undo that. You're right. It's the top of the order. I forgot that.
Right back over you and your bleeding out.
Now it is Sunshine, so let's get your first death save.
What's your body?
It's 6.
So you
I
have to
have to
be
get
under 6.
under 6.
Oh my God.
1 to 5. 50% chance. It's 8. Can I spend luck points?
Sure.
I've
think
actually
so.
looked this up. Rules as written, not addressed.
Let's. How much luck points do you have?
I have 7.
But
I
I
would
have
say.
to spend 4 of them to get this under 5.
but luck minusing a death save?
I get what it really. It's basically a house rule. Because luck, I think what it does say is you can apply to skill checks. Is this that? If not, I'm dead.
You spent. I'm sorry. You spent. How many luck do you have total?
I have 7 total.
So you can't even do that again. So, I'll give it to you.
4 luck.
So next time it's a +1 to your death roll. So whatever you roll, it's +1, which means you have less chance of surviving 1 more turn.
So I succeed on that, which means I can take an action.
Yes, you are -6 to all, or -4 to all actions, -6 to move. I don't think you can even move.
Instead of moving, I will yank my chemical analyzer from my chip socket and slam in machine gun.
Ah, no!
Wow.
You can take it from here.
Wow.
Oh,
Holy
no.
Okay, give me.
I would say the trauma might kill him right there.
Yeah, you're gonna have to take a. No, you have to take a will. A willpower.
Okay.
What is that called?
Will save.
Will save.
That's a 15.
-4
11. Why -4?
because of your.
Did you add your will to that total that we rolled?
Yeah, I got
Oh,
9
you
on the
did
dice.
Yeah.
plus-
Okay.
Yeah.
What was your total?
11. Why is the -4?
Because you're
You're
wounded.
-4 to every all.
Oh, because
action.
yeah, okay.
Give me. Use up the rest of your luck
Okay. So that makes it 14.
if you want.
I might add like as like somebody like on the outside because I haven't been in the last campaign, but it's like, you know, so slamming a Machine Lord, it seems like Machine Lord wants to be there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why wouldn't Machine Lord want to be
So-
like have a body to
Yeah. But
be
this is,
in?
the will check is his own body surviving that transition.
Makes sense to me.
But wouldn't the Machine Lord would the Machine Lord have like a role for like trying to preserve the transition to the body?
That's what he did. That's what he just did.
But that's what he did.
Yeah.
But wouldn't the Machine is it the Machine Lord an NPC
Both
at
things
this moment?
encapsulated
No.
in one.
So what's gonna happen
Okay.
is,
Alright.
you are now under the Machine Lord's control. I'm gonna give you half your HP back.
My max is 40, so I'm at 20.
Yes. Your body, you're still instead of -4, you're gonna be at -2 for everything still, because your body's still fucked up.
Yeah.
You have your movement back,
The machine doesn't care.
but Machine Lord has now taken over, and I don't. So I should be playing your character right now, but I don't.
You don't know what I have. Yeah.
Uh,
I know what I want to do. I can tell you what I want to do in the next turn.
just tell me. Yeah. Okay. Whenever we do your turn, tell me
Yeah.
what you do.
Okay.
So none of you guys see what happened.
Yeah.
From where you are, except you. Actually, you do. See
Oh, I don't?
But you don't know what it is.
Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck.
No.
And previously at this
Perception.
point,
Give me a
I
perception.
didn't
You
care.
can't. You do have line of sight. Give me a perception.
But you're looking and talking to Faith.
And you just got shot in the back.
Well, I'm also keeping an eye on you because
The
you're
lock.
bleeding out. Yeah.
Quant's having
I'm
a
gonna
There's
give
a
you
lot
-2.
going on.
Minus
Quant's having a
2 to
busy
this
round.
That's terrible. Perception, just basic perception.
Yeah.
That's probably not going to do it. That's 7, 10 minus 2 is 8. So.
You don't see it. You
So
don't
I
see what happens.
will say we have established in prior games that I can see Machine Lord through my.
I would
But they're
say
not
you're just not
looking.
looking
But I'm
at
not
it.
looking.
looking
So I
at
haven't noticed yet.
You just got shot in your back. You're
But,
probably more
yeah.
looking at other people.
And I really don't have any idea what's going
Whose
on
turn
over there either.
That
you
was
got my
Sunshine.
message.
That was my
my
turn.
turn. Okay, great. Eddie, you're up.
Eddie's over here.
And
Put the camera on Eddie.
Yeah.
yeah, Faith is
take
moving
it.
on your turn.
And I'm just gonna try to dash towards Eddie.
With Sunshine?
Yeah.
If you're gonna take her straight into combat.
Well, Eddie's gonna dash in,
Okay.
and I'll get to her in a second.
Okay.
So that's 6.
If you're doing a full dash, you can get basically next to the crystal wall.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah.
And can't do any actions there. And Fate.
She would run too. Honestly, she would run too.
She's running over here. And does she see Sunshine's body from there?
Yeah.
So I would say that she probably runs to where I'm at too.
Yeah.
Right through the explosion of Ewan's grenade.
But I would argue that so far no one has any reason to shoot those two people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no gun. They don't even
They're
have
just
weapons
like two innocent
Two
animals.
Innocent furries running
Two
through a war
drawn.
zone.
Yeah, two innocent furries.
And I can't do anything else because I was dashing.
Yeah. Toshi.
Yeah. So I think the medcopter landing has like snapped me out of my reverie,
Yeah.
and so I look down at Mika, and I looked over at Sunshine, who's fallen on the ground. Am I in over the the noise of the rotor blades or whatever.
It's not an actual helicopter. It is loud because it is jet engines basically.
Right.
It's an AV.
So can I shout at the med techs?
You can do whatever you want. Yeah.
Okay, right. So, so I shout at one of them, take care of her. And then I look at her and...
just to give you lore of the world, they will not take care of anyone who is not their client.
To give you another interesting tidbit that might be of interest to
Because you would know
Toki,
this, yeah.
if he puts it together fast enough, you can transfer. Plans are transferable on a one-to-one basis. So you see they're going towards Sunshine. If you put together somebody else in our crew has trauma team coverage, that's something that you might convince somebody.
You might convince.
Was he there? I can't recall. When you gave everyone.
No.
No, we didn't even know him.
So yeah, you don't
so
even
that's
know.
the question: is
yeah.
he quick enough to figure out that one of us might have
Well,
a coverage
like
as
you
well?
could tell them to take care of
Yeah.
Mika with your plan.
Yeah.
It seems like insurance fraud.
No, it's trauma team.
It's one-to-one. You can actually reassign.
So if I say I have this coverage, but instead of treating me, treat them instead.
Just let you know, she is not under life-threatening injuries right now. She is still
She's
okay.
got a hole blown in her.
Yes.
Your spine.
She could not. Yes, she is very wounded, but she's not dying.
Okay, I think maybe though, in Toshi's mind, it's like he sees that and it's like worse than, it's as bad as death for him.
Yeah.
So he's very concerned about it, despite his equanimity.
I would say in this situation, she looks up at you and she's like taking in the situation. She's like, we can help your friends. I can still fight.
So
Yeah, she lost an action last turn. Next turn, you cannot take any action. That's it.
And she's -4 to it.
But she's -4 to it. No,
okay.
she's -2 because she's half HP.
Yeah.
That's it.
So the last thing I'll ask, just briefly, it's only, but is there any connection between lawmen and, like the first responders?
No.
Lawmen and, okay.
No.
All right, so.
Trauma team is a corporation essentially, and they will only rescue the people they're hired to rescue. They will only rescue their clients. They will walk
Okay.
right past someone dying to rescue their clients.
All right, so I know.
You would know that though. So
So I know that,
Yeah.
that I just like look at them, and I'm kind of like a cop looking at a firefighter in like
You look like an asshole firefighter.
but like a cop looking at a firefighter, and if you remember from what Martin Scorsese movie was that with Matt Damon and
The Departed?
Oh.
Departed?
Yeah.
And I'm just like, firefighters. So I'm just like,
Trauma team.
trauma team.
are
So
horrible.
I'm like, so I look down at her and I say, I'm coming back. And I rush over to attack this person who's standing over Sunshine.
fuck yeah.
All right.
Right. So, so I've got 2 moves again. So I'm gonna do the same old thing with the old katana. Whew. Stick crit.
Wow.
Oh,
16. And
How many six? Just okay.
16 and that would be dex, right? Sorry.
Your
Melee weapons 12. So 16 plus 12, 28.
Oh, you hit.
Okay, cool. All right, that's really sick.
This guy's not even looking at you. He just stabbed Sunshine through the chest, and you fucking run up to him and just slicing it from behind.
Bam! 6, 4, 6.
Rayo!
Woo!
So
Wow, you've actually been rolling incredible.
16 on the
Yeah,
dice,
yeah.
21 damage plus a critical injury.
You kill that guy. Tell me how you
Yeah.
do it.
All right. So I just go up and he's like standing like over him, and I just go up and I slice across and take off like from his right shoulder down to his like left mid torso.
Pissed Toshi. Wow.
Yeah.
He
And
splits into two and falls like
snap the sword back as I've been taught.
yeah, as you've been taught.
All right.
I guess
Little
you have
blood
another
splatter
attack,
goes
but
flying.
you couldn't reach
Yeah.
anyone else, right?
I'm not, but I'm not pissed. I'm just like cold. Cold.
All right, excellent.
Honor.
Takashi is just watching. Mika is wounded. Blah, 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 blah. You have a lot of guards. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. That one is going to Ewan.
Wait. I'm sorry.
Okay.
So that was one action.
Yeah.
Oh.
You have a rate of fire of 2. If you could reach somebody else, you could attack someone else, but you can't. So.
Can I do anything to help?
Nah, you already used
Alright,
an attack
okay.
action essentially.
Yeah.
So yeah, that guy's gonna be moved to Ewan. Misses, thankfully. Yeah, he goes and slashes at Ewan, but Ewan's so short he just kind of ducks under it. That one's gonna move towards Gracer. Gracer, go ahead and give me a evasion. You are going to have to beat a 13. Wow, that's pretty low. Oh yeah, you also dodged. So, could someone move that guy over to Gracer? He went and attacked.
Yeah, I got it.
Wake up! That guy is gonna move towards Toshi.
This with me.
Nah.
He can't get all the way there. It's only 4 inches, right?
You're right. Can I get all the way there? But he's attacking. Oh my god. So Dusk is gonna actually run at his start, or he's gonna run towards the trauma team. Get me out of here! Get me out of here now! Cause he's a pussy. Gracer, you are up. Some guy just came and swung a sword at you. You ducked under it. It was incredible.
Hey, Matt, did you see that someone said that? Sorry.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Sorry.
GMO.
Yeah, I responded.
I was gonna say I
My number one fan.
have to reload number one. Can I do that and just kind of like brawl this guy, give him a good solid headbutt or
No,
something?
it's one or the other. They're both
One or the other. I'll smash him. I'll give like a pistol whip with a brawling attack.
Okay.
Brawling is 15, so that is 19 total.
You hit him. Full damage.
What would you say a pistol whip would be? Like a D6 or
You.
Same as a baton.
I would say it's a medium melee weapon, so you could do 2d6.
2d6? Okay. 7.
Minus half, so yeah, I mean, yeah, you do some damage to him. You killed 1, 2, you killed them with 2, and you're attacking 3.
Would you say she has rate of fire 2 on the pistol whip?
Yes, you can also hit another one, yeah, brawling is 2. Go ahead, you're gonna hit him again.
Definitely. Maybe not. That's a 1 on the dice, so that takes me backwards.
Yeah, he actually rolled pretty good, so there's no way you're gonna beat it with a spell. Yeah, so you hit him once, but then he learns his lesson and dodges the second one. Hell yeah.
All right.
Quan.
It's me. I am also sprinting full speed towards Sunshine.
Excellent.
And so it's, may I have the sticks? It's 5 and 5. So it's gonna
You
be
have-
10.
I will say, still going off your last roll,
Yeah?
and to speed things up, you can see that he's now
Oh, yeah.
affected immediately.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so it's double my move?
Yeah, so 10 inches.
Okay.
I will also say that he is now a node. Essentially.
Yep, that's what I was thinking. So I'm gonna go straight through you guys. I'm assuming this is D&D rules where you can move freely through other through friendly spaces, through friendly pieces.
Yep.
Yeah, and just sprinting full speed at your face. And
Got him feet.
yep. Okay, I guess that's it. That's the turn.
Excellent.
It's Drama Team's turn.
Yeah.
5 to speed.
Let me double check. I believe it's 5, but 6. They can totally move all the way.
Oh, they can get all the way to me.
Yeah. They are going to inject you with a stim, and immediately heal you for your body. What do you remind me of that? How does that work?
The heal is, I think it is the body. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's your body.
A stim is. Well, ignores all.
Oh, I'm sorry. They actually have to do a DP. They have to do a healing. But they have to heal try to stabilize you first.
But I'm already up at 20 from sending a machine order.
You're right. So they get to you and they're like, "Sir, you have to come with us." And they're still gonna hit you with a stim, so you can add an additional
So
body HP to you.
how much?
With your body.
6 HP?
Yeah, your body. Okay. So you're 26.
That's different than my stems that I had because that says it just ignores the seriously wounded state for an hour.
I'm saying stim, but I
You mean a different?
a different one. The one that actually heals.
The
damage.
speed heal?
The speed heal. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, because that one's even different. Right?
That's body plus will.
That's how much it heals.
Yeah.
Do it.
Okay.
Speed heals, what I meant. And they're gonna try to like help you up and pull you out. Yeah. Yeah.
32. I'm at 32 now, but I'm also not me.
Yeah.
Okay, so they got me up.
Ewan,
Did they get me up or am I still down?
they're helping you up. They're trying to get you out.
Okay.
So they have you by your arms. They're trying to pull you to the helicopter. That's all their movement does. They can't pull you any farther. Ewan, shit, he just used his shotgun.
Oh, these guys should. They should
Yeah, all of the
People are
civilians are
trying.
moving towards the door. So far, they haven't been in the way very much. So except for that one that
They should be sprinting, right?
yeah, they should be
They've
sprinting.
only
Yeah.
been moving 4 each turn.
The one that got blown away is obviously the only one that's died so far.
Somehow.
Ewan is going to fight that guy. He's just going to try to hit him with a pistol. He might.
These guys are going. These guys are good. They're in the elevator room.
Fortunately, even if he does hit, he won't be able to do enough damage. So, yeah, Ewan swings the pistol at that guy. It doesn't hit, so he's going to actually retreat back behind that rocket. Great. Harden. Oh my God, there's still 3 of these guys up. Jesus Christ.
Nobody's fighting them. They're shooting at us and we're largely ignoring them.
They know not to shoot at Sunshine now because they don't want the fucking
Drama Team.
the trauma team on them. Trauma team is legit. They're going to fire at so the first 2, 1 and 2, are going to both fire at once.
Sure. Bring it.
First one definitely hits. They crit.
Okay. How
Second
does
one,
evasion work?
What's the distance between this guy and her? Oh, that's
Evasion is only relevant for melee.
Yeah. Do you have a reflex
Oh.
8? Reflex 8?
I do.
You can evade if you want. I will say though that the first guy
Hits me
critted
on a
and
crit.
got
Yeah, that's fair.
23, so it would be
Woo.
very hard for you to beat that.
Okay.
The
yeah.
second guy actually misses you
Okay.
because you're so close to him.
All right.
So that's cool. Third guy actually has to reload.
So how
because
much?
he's suppressed.
Oh, okay. So how much? Oh, you're about to tell me.
Yep. 20.
20
Okay.
damage?
So I soak 10 of that with my armor,
Yeah, so you take 10.
and I take another 10 damage.
Yeah.
So I am now below seriously wounded.
Okay, so everything's -2.
Everything is -2. Okay.
Unless you can heal it.
Well, drama team.
Yeah, they are. You are now. Actually, you just pinged on them as well.
I sure
so
did.
you are now a rescue mission. at this
Yep.
point.
So this guy's yours now.
Yeah. So trauma team lands, and they're like, Halo 6-4 landed, extracting target clients 3 total now. They're gonna move towards you.
Cool.
Ricardo is fucking doing nothing. Sunshine.
Is you in?
Well, I imagine this guy let go of me to go after Quant.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
I'm
that's
going
right.
to pull out of the other guy's grasp.
You gonna just pull out of his grasp?
Well, he's not trying to hold me. He's,
No.
he's rescuing me. He's not an enemy.
Wait,
I wasn't
is he
expecting
No,
gonna?
we have to get you out of here, sir.
I'm walking my 5.
Yeah.
I'm going to pop out my Malorian arms, and I'm going to shoot Dusk right in the fucking head. That's not a called shot. I'm just shooting him.
I actually looked this up. What happens if 2 clients are fighting each other and there's no clear answer how trauma team is supposed to react? So go ahead and do your attack. I'm gonna just try to think about this for a minute.
It's 23 to hit.
Oh, that for sure hits. You can hit something at 25 yards at that point.
22 damage. Plus
Another,
5 and another
critical
critical
injury.
Holy shit. So that's
27.
27 damage total.
It's 19.
I-
And it's AP, so it's 6. He's down to 6 armor.
Yeah, it's AP.
What did you roll for your critical?
10.
Spinal injury.
I would say trauma team would take care of whoever has the better insurance first.
Dusk definitely has a better insurance. That's a good
Yeah,
point.
he's executive. We're silver.
However, just give me a quick luck roll real quick.
He has no
All my
more
luck is gone.
No, just the straight luck. Like roll
Just a straight
a
D10.
D10 plus your luck. Your
Zero.
max luck. Your max luck.
I
That's
critted.
Crit.
Wow.
Do I
Okay,
roll
one
again?
more. Yeah.
That's 15.
Yeah.
15 plus your
15 on the
max
die
luck.
plus my max luck is 722.
Okay. Dragon.
So yeah, I just pull away from that guy, and I think I say in kind of a little bit of a RoboCop voice because I'm not really me
Yeah,
right now.
you're
So,
you're very much you're robotic even in your movement.
Thank you for your assistance. And I walk over there and just shoot Dusk, probably right in his neck, and it's a spinal injury.
Yeah.
So I think I just blow his head off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You fully.
I just the power of this massive old timey weapon
Yeah.
just obliterates his neck, and his head just falls off.
Yeah.
And he's just standing there with no head for a second before he falls. Trauma team guys that are near him probably get covered in some blood.
Wow.
And are now traumatized.
Yeah, they need help. They need help.
This is not the worst thing they've seen this week.
Probably not.
No, probably not.
Okay, so yeah. Wow. So he's dead. You just killed Dusk.
And as I lower the
I
gun,
actually genuinely expected him to escape this.
as I lower the gun, I just say, like one last thing in Sunshine's voice. Just to be the one to be with
Yeah.
you. And then I put it away.
Wow.
The gun.
Yep.
Holy shit. Okay. I am going to do something real quick with the 3 remaining tire claws.
They all start fighting each other for
one-
leadership.
Passes. 2 fails. 3 very fails. Okay. We don't know what's gonna happen yet. It's another turn. Wow. Okay. Eddie, you're up. You and
Eddie's here.
yeah,
I'm just gonna
you and Faith.
let Faith go over here and try to talk some sense into Sunshine.
Oh, late. I'm already done.
Well, I'm gonna let her take the lead.
Oh, first of all, do you guys mind going a little late?
We already have.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I don't mind going
Little
later.
later.
We gotta.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna finish.
We gotta
this.
finish. We gotta do a different game next week.
Okay, so she runs up, and she says, "You know what?" She starts singing the song, and she's gonna sing it the way you guys have sung it together. And I don't remember the lyrics off the top of my head, but
Just
she's gonna
fine.
start singing the chorus.
We can't sing it too often, or we're gonna have to pay somebody.
Yeah.
But I feel like I should roll some kind of will check against Machine Lord to see if I can do it.
Do it.
Then again, Machine Lord also knows the song, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna actually roll for the Machine Lord.
Maybe Machine Lord also wants to turn. I don't know. I got 11 on will.
You have no luck left, right?
That's correct. But does Machine Lord want to stop?
No, I'm sorry. I need to roll. I'm gonna roll faith against her, Machine Lord,
Oh, all right.
as well.
Machine Lord's just a knockoff agent.
Yeah.
You don't know that yet.
I have no idea.
See what I can see. She crits.
Faith rated?
Faith critted. She got a 21.
Man, I really tried to get killed tonight.
Well,
I'm not letting it happen.
all that's happening right now is she sings, and the Machine Lord sort of recognizes her own voice
Yeah.
in it. Shit, this isn't it. Did not expect this to happen. And you do regain control for 1 round.
All right. I think Sunshine will turn, see the eyes, and say, I got him.
All right. Well, that's gonna be her turn.
Yeah.
So she's doing that next turn. Wow.
All right.
Got nothing else.
Yeah. No, that's.
I
fantastic.
still don't believe she's really here. I'm
Eddie.
just talking to him.
So actually, when you do see her, like, in a weird. Okay, so what happens when you see her is you see her eyes, and the Machine Lord sort of matches the eyes and completes her. So you see the real Faith right there.
Yeah, but nonetheless, I think Sunshine's so far gone. He's just assuming that he's just feeling no one else can see it.
Yeah.
You know.
Eddie, what are you doing? You move, but
I'm gonna hit Eddie with a dart.
Something's,
Sorry, Sunshine.
you keep calling me by your name.
I don't know why.
is
It's like 2
the
weeks in a row.
stim is that melee? Is that touch? Is that melee or is that launch? or
I'm using my
range?
dart gun.
Oh, okay, great.
So
What are you shooting at?
Oh, you can't hit. He already got healed. You can't hit him with another one.
no, this is not heal.
Oh.
This is to make him fall asleep.
Oh, that one.
So 20 to hit.
I think you.
That's a
Pistol
4 or
range.
5
Yeah,
range.
yeah, you totally do it. Yeah.
And
Unless you decide to dodge.
so he has to give me a resist torture. DC 17.
10.
Okay.
17.
Sorry, 15.
Either way, it's
Failed.
Yeah, failed. So if they failed, they fall unconscious. For
Actually, before you do that, I want to do a Machine Lord one.
either 1 minute or 20 combat rounds.
What was the resist? What was it?
15.
No, I'm sorry. What was the stat? Resist torture.
Yeah, resist torture 15.
I still got 13.
All right. So we are out.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
Given the time, I don't know if anyone else here is really invested in killing us.
No. Okay. So
Yeah.
to explain what happens with the rest, I rolled for the Tiger Claw sort of flee. I think at this point, Kashi is going to lay down arms with his guys. That one guy over there was the only Tiger Claw that didn't flee. For the sake of time, I'm going to say this. The trauma team is going to take Sunshine
And Quan.
Well, yes.
and Quant.
And yes, and I am going to
You're gonna
jack
upload
in.
the
Yes.
virus.
I am. I have my antivirus.
I had a whole
Mm-hmm.
net running
Yeah, I know.
battle that you were supposed to do
Sure
with
you
that. I'm going
Didn't
to
get there
shorten
in
it.
time. Yep. See how fast we can
Give
get
me 3 net running checks.
there. All right. First net running check. That's a 9.
Okay, 2 more.
Second one is a 13.
Okay, 1 more.
That landed on its side. Or not the. It landed on this point. Ugh. That's another 9.
Do you have any luck points left?
I sure do. I have 5 luck points left, and I will put all of them into that last roll to bump me up to 14.
So you're fighting this machine that is like, it's almost like Faith is both like pleading with you to stop and also attacking you.
Yeah.
Your first, so the first one you failed. What's your current HP at?
Well, that's the question. Did Trauma Team give me anything?
No, not yet.
Not yet? My current HP is at 15.
Cool. So you're not gonna die.
Okay, good.
You do take.
This is going to be one of those ones that lights me on fire.
Why don't I let you roll? Never. Can I have 2d6s with us? Or just roll 2d6?
Double 6.
Jesus Christ. You do take 12 damage.
Okay.
But through sheer, like, through the pain,
Yep.
through the suffering of that first attack, you're able to actually defeat the next 2.
Okay.
And like the last one comes down to like when you're like disarming a bomb and it's counting down and you get to that last second and you just have to you have to make a choice and you do and you get it. You're able to break it.
Alright.
As far as you can tell. Because Sunshine goes unconscious, or Sunshine is unconscious, so you have no idea fully and truly what happened. Let's go into let's just wrap this up story-wise.
Yeah.
Toshi, what do you do once the fighting is done and everyone's kind of fleeing or escaping?
Right. So I noticed everyone's fleeing and escaping. First of all, and then I I'm kind of amazed because I was about to go over and fight whoever shot Quant, but I turn around and I go back to Mika, and I just kind of look at her, and for the first time in the campaign I crack a smile and I say, want to get out of here?
She smiles back bloody and makeup streaked from tears from the pain, and she smiles back and she says,
I'm a triple platinum trauma team member.
no, she's not. I was trying to think of something really violently snarky that she would say, but she you know what, she for the first time kind of lets her guard down and says, just take me.
So I don't take that too literally, and I just I grab her under the arm and we walk toward. Are there other exits around
Nope.
here? Okay.
Stairs and elevator are both on side.
Bleeding gently from
Okay.
her spine.
I feel like this is not an OSHA approved like top floor, but anyway,
Nope.
right. So
Well, these were meant to be railings. This
Yeah.
white thing, but
so
the
then
view-
we walk out, and if this is like the last thing that we do, then it's just like we're walking out.
As
Like,
you walk out, there's smoke, debris. You even slip in a little blood a little bit. But none of that seems to faze you guys. She holds onto you really tight. And you feel that same connection that you guys had before. Almost like she always wanted to be that way again, but she couldn't until now. She's like, I might need a bandage. As you guys walk out. You guys make it out fine. There's no other interruptions. She will need some medical attention at some point. But at least you're not dying. Or at least you're together.
Got a doctor right there.
Yeah.
Dr. Jones.
Eddie, what are you doing as the rest of this happens? Okay, so first of all, Faith was not allowed to come with you.
Of course.
So she turns to you and she's like, I think I'm ready to become human again.
Oof.
It violates his ethics. Why would you want that?
Yeah. Sorry, but that's not cheap.
I'm sure we could figure it out.
Cancel my trauma team coverage. Just pay for it.
If anything, I feel like... No, wait.
Alice will cover it, right?
I'm fully the... That's right. I'm still the oldest sister. I'm still the inheritor of my wealth. I think we'll figure it out. Don't worry.
All right. And I also make sure to mention this to one of the trauma team members because it's like doctor on doctor chat.
Yeah.
And I just say, hey, by the way, this guy's Sunshine. You're gonna have to hold him for longer because he's gotten cyber-psycho too. So, and I think he does something up with his brain too. So.
Copy that, sir. He relays that.
Meanwhile, Quant fixes me in the helicopter ride.
Hey, look,
Yeah.
we are bringing in
I've
Cyber Psycho.
saved you from cyber psycho.
We will see how this turns out. Make sure we put him in restraints once he is
Yeah,
in
but
the
it was
hospital.
never true cyber psychosis. It was just
They don't-
machine or
they don't
yeah,
know.
they don't
No,
know.
they
But
don't
I'll
know
wake
that.
up. I'll be like, hey,
Yeah, but you will wake up in restraints.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'll talk my way out of it.
It will take a month to return Faith back to normal. So what's going to happen? First of all, I'm going to go to Gracer. Gracer, where do you go after the battle? What do you do?
I think I'd gather up her little rat buddy and make her way to the car and basically, hey, let's go to the trauma center and check on Quant and Sunshine
Okay, so
and
you
offer Toshiro a ride there for his girl.
Yeah. Okay, so you arm in arm, supporting each other. You and to get a little fucked up too. Are walking out with
Thank you.
Toshi. And you guys all hop in your car. You're definitely gonna have a lot of blood in your car now. But you do drive them to the trauma center. I will give you prices. If we go to another campaign with these same characters, I will give you prices on how much it's going to cost to
I also imagine Sunshine's gonna have to face some sort of charges because he did kill a trauma team insured subject in front of the trauma team.
I don't think
I
they
don't
care
think
about
that's yeah.
They are.
There must be some sort of penalty.
that. But they're not cops.
I'll address that next campaign because they're not cops. They will not enforce anything.
Yeah, they wouldn't help me.
Once the client's dead, there's almost nothing for them to do.
Yeah. Well, we just saved them some effort.
Yeah, kind of. So I'll address that when we get there. What are you doing? You just healed. You did the net running thing.
I did, and I've dropped all the way down to 3 points. And as
Damn.
so yeah, after getting shot twice and then getting my brain fried for a quarter of my HP. Or actually more than that. A third of my HP. I imagine that I am being literally carried off by the trauma team
Pretty much,
towards
yeah.
the helicopter, still yelling at Faith, like, this is your machine, your thing, it's got screwed up, somebody put virus in it, and he took it in his head, and this is on you, and I thought she was in love with me, and she was lying, so I would build this architecture for you, and I'm literally just yelling the whole way as they're carrying me to the helicopter.
So if we're not like out of the building yet, off the first, it's like we can hear this.
Yeah, you
like,
hear it all.
walk
This
out.
all happens simultaneously. So,
It's
yeah.
like-
And then, and at some point, like, right as we get to the helicopter, somebody jabs me with,
they
like,
give
we
you
gotta
a-
shut her
or
up.
a speed heal.
And I
Yeah.
just sink deep into unconsciousness.
And I look
And,
over,
yeah.
I look over at Eddie and Meek, and I'm like, fucking circus.
And there's one other thing I will say.
Sure.
The antivirus that I planted in Machine Lord, and you can tell me if this will work for you or not. So the only way to heal empathy is with therapy.
Yeah.
I want to plant an antivirus that basically
Gives me therapy.
loops medtech therapy in whoever is running it. So it's a week of therapy.
I'm going
to-
to have to. That's a lot.
It is a lot.
I
so
don't.
if you
I
want
don't
me
know
to
if
make,
you know how therapy works. It's not really just watching a video.
Yeah.
well, it's technically, I was looking this up. It's not necessarily talk therapy. It's like a week of med tech therapy. So it's therapies. So it could be other
Let's-
medical processes.
So you installed that. We're not going to see the results tonight.
Okay.
What happens? We'll
Yeah.
we'll address that in the future. You. You're out cold. You have dreams.
Even in my sleep, I gotta do shit.
Yeah. You have dreams. But for the first time ever, they're kind of pleasant. And they are your memories with Faith. And eventually you wake up in a hospital, chained
Yeah.
to the bed.
Well, that makes sense.
And as soon as you start moving, you hear someone stand up next to you and reach out to you and grab your hand. And it's a furry hand, like you feel the you feel the fur on it. But
Dr. Jones?
Joan, when you open your eyes, you see a tiger. For a second. But then you see the truth behind the tiger, and you see these eyes that just start crying with just utter regret and sadness and love. And she immediately says, "I'm so sorry. This was not. I'm sorry. Are you okay? Is this?" There's so many questions, I know.
I think I need to roll humanity.
Sure. So
I mean, I just come out of a fucking coma.
here's the deal: you no longer have the plus 10.
Yeah, you're right. How much for?
I'm going to give you a 1d6 though. It's not going to be a full.
Can
Yeah.
I make an argument on that?
Yeah.
Wouldn't trauma team take away a lot of the cybernetics that was causing the psychosis?
If you told them to, they would probably.
Yeah.
Or if they let you at me.
Because that's probably part of the therapy. Is taking away
They wouldn't-
cybernetics.
It
They
takes
can't
a
just
week.
remove cybernetics and
Yeah.
fix your
Not
brain.
not everything.
What
it's part of it.
Okay. Give me a 1d6 first of all.
5 on my 4 humanity.
Okay. Okay, so
But
what?
if she has the song playing, then I am still at 2 or 3. I'm still at 1.
She doesn't have the song playing, but when she sees the change in your eyes,
Yeah.
she's gonna start singing it again.
Okay. Then I have 1 humanity left, and I say, people say I make.
I just wanted to save you, and then everything went wrong.
How? You wanted to save me by dying for 5 years?
It was only supposed to be for a little bit.
You could have let me know.
I
I
did.
could have faked a death.
I was supposed to. I did. I left you this message, and someone stole it and fucked it up. Everything.
What was it supposed to say?
It was supposed to be me telling you that I'm still here with you and that I will be back.
You couldn't have just said, "Hey, Sunshine, I'm gonna fake my death tomorrow."
It doesn't. 5 years later, it sounds really dumb, but in the moment, I didn't feel like I had the time.
Okay, so in the 5 years since then, when you were serving drinks at a Tiger bar, you couldn't come by?
There's a lot. Okay, I made mistakes.
Boy, you better have been raiding temples in Nepal.
I don't know if I should tell you the truth right now.
Well, let's hear it.
One, I didn't want to come back while I look like this. And 2, I fucked Eddie. But we were very drunk, and it was stupid. It didn't mean anything. It was stupid. Wait, what?
Oh, don't worry about it. Just this model that I know.
So we're even? Minus me leaving you for 5 years.
Right. Well, also I avenged your death, which didn't happen.
It's pretty badass, though.
Oh, I blew that guy's head right.
Yeah,
Did that happen?
that did
It
happen.
was a little bit out of it. Oh. Okay. Well. I need to make a call on my internal agent.
Okay. Are you telling her this, or are you just doing it?
I'm saying it to her, and then I'm gonna do
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Cool. Where the fuck have you been?
Great. I think that's where we're gonna end. Wow. Okay. Nobody else has anything else, right? We feel
Yep,
Yeah,
I think
okay.
that's a good
Awesome.
stopping point.
good
Yeah.
job, everyone.
Thank you, everyone, for watching. Thank you, Matt.
Valentine's Day.
A lot.
Great game, Matt.
That all happened in one day.
Woo!
Oh wow.
You guys have a lot of recovery to do, so we'll
We
see you
have
guys in the
so
near
much
future,
recovery
hopefully.
to do.
Peace out, everyone. See you
Peace
next
out.
week for our main game coming back.